What up? What up? Top of the top. We live. We back. Thank y'all for waiting. What's up? What's up? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Back again. Shout out to everybody that was at the live last night at the happy hour. Good time last night, y'all. Good stuff. Y'all, salute to the family, man. Everybody be up. Intro, Saturday morning, man. Chilling. Happy to see y'all. Happy everybody's okay. Everybody's good. All right, keep your head up. Everything is good, man. Just stay away from that dumb stuff, man. You be all right. Stay away from that dumb stuff. What's good, y'all? We up. Top of the top. Intro, man. All right, we back at it again. I had a rough morning already, y'all. Hey, look, right? I had to set up everything, y'all. I had it all set up. I called myself going to run to the store real quick, y'all. I got locked out, y'all. So the other day, man, I was telling y'all, I was telling people like June is always one of my bad months. It's always like that. June, something bad was gonna happen for me. It's always like that, y'all. I said the other day I'm gonna get into it because I ain't want to jinx myself. Well, it happened today. I had everything ready. I'm about to go run to the store real quick because I know once I get live, I get locked out the crib. Until I realize as soon as I come out. And guess what? I got locked out through 2 doors. 2 doors. 2 doors, y'all. On a Saturday morning outside looking stupid. But guess what? Guess what? I got survival tactics. No ladder. I didn't break nothing. And I got back in the crib. You feel me? I'm back in the spot. That's right. Don't ask how I did it because I ain't going to tell you how I did it. But if you know what's up, you know how I did it. I'm back up in the spot. I got through 2 doors with no key. You put that together. But that's called survival tactics. See, I know how to live off the grid too, y'all. I just don't promote it. But if my ass was homeless, not to live off the grid, trust me, I know exactly what to do. Trust me on that, y'all. Living off the grid for some people, if you're professional, you know what you're doing. But a lot of y'all, you don't know how to live off the grid if you had to. If you had to survive right now with no money, no nothing, you wouldn't know what to do. Trust me on that. But I bet you I eat. I bet you I'll be at some park cooking out. I had that grill working somewhere. Yeah. What's up, y'all? We up. Top of the top, man. We back. I thought I was gonna have a bad day, man. I swear to God. I thought I said, oh my God, it's always like this, man. Other day I had a line ready. Wi-Fi went out of nowhere. Then today I get locked out. So it's always something, y'all. We back though. We back. What's up, Punch? Punches up here early, ready. Hey, Punches, yo. I was actually ready about 7 something, bro. My stupid ass trying to make something to eat. I did a whole bunch of shit, bro. While I'm putting the show together, I was doing too much, bro. But I look at it like on Saturday, everybody don't be up early sometimes, so I ain't get a chance to share it or nothing, man. Let's just go, man. Around here, we already up to date. We know everything that's going on, man. So like I said, man, I got to joke on no more baby or no more, man. I ain't here to joke on nobody no more, man. I see a lot of people that hurt now, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not no bully. I'm not into that kind of stuff, man. But I'm able to see now, man, how this Diddy stuff been traumatized a lot of people, man. You know, especially this baby oil stuff. You know, this dildo stuff. It's all man abuse. The secret code is man abuse. Everybody knows it. So I'm gonna be grown, and I'm not gonna just keep, you know, like I say, man. I ragged this already. I had so much fun, but at the end of the day, it is a lot of hurt men out here. There's a lot of men that are damaged, y'all. It's the truth. So I ain't saying I ain't gonna stop joking on Diddy, but I'm just letting y'all know, like, I ain't trying to offend nobody because that's really how it's set up. It's really set up for, in the last day, everybody's supposed to go against each other anyway. So that's what they really want anyway. So they, you know, that's what it's all about. So I'm not here to make enemies of people, man. And it ain't that nobody said nothing to me or nothing, but I understand, y'all, through this Diddy trial, a lot of men been abused. It's that simple. So if it's men that got abused for real, I ain't trying to make it a joke no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at now. That's where we at with it now. That's where we at. So if you want to know why Diddy ain't getting no trouble, because there's no men on that stand, y'all. But everybody knows. 50 Cent been giving y'all the clues. 50 Cent know what's up. Everybody knows, y'all. But it's not to be said. Certain things are not to be said, and it won't be said in court because there's nobody taking the court, y'all. So, you know, I kept joking on the high heels and all that. But what I'm telling you is, I joke on the gangster rappers. That's what I want people to understand. My joking is about those gangster rappers that told us about all the women they get, They made us feel like we were clowns. They the ones talking about all this stuff they bought, all the guns they got. I've been trolling them, but other people get offended. That's not realized. A lot of people been yeah. What's up, Black? You was just talking about lockout fees on the live. I was sitting. That's why I was sitting in contemplation. I had life decisions, y'all. I'm like, this shit about to cost me real quick. I got to go through 2 doors. So I was like, if I call the people, it's gonna cost. If I break the door, it's gonna cost. I'm like, man. But like I said, when you know what's going on in your environment, I happen to have a conversation with the next door people, and he gave me a good idea. And I said, wow. Yeah. So being that I got skills and tactics, I used my tactics and I got back in the spot without no damage. No damage at all. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I throw another one at you. I didn't go through no window neither. Yeah. So anyway, we back at it. What's up, Shayla, man? I'm glad to see everybody, man. Might do another live today, man. See, the thing is, I've been wanting to do lives, but I got stuff to do. So I want to do a lot of stuff. But on the VIP, if people pull up on the stage and hold it down, then I'll keep the lives going. I just can't keep the lives going by myself. Do you get it? I can't do it all day, but I can let the members rock all day. So anyway, let's go, man. It's a live internet show around here, y'all. Everything is live on the internet, right? Ain't no rush. Everything is on the timestamp. I'm trying to still figure out why is all this stuff on my YouTube timeline that I now subscribe to. Because like I said, it's all controlled, all right? I got all this bogus stuff on my timeline that I'm not subscribed to. People I'm subscribed to, I don't see nothing. YouTube is playing everybody. And let's just go. Because I know a lot of people bored. Let's get into it, man. Let's just go, man. Because around here, hey, I already said on this channel, Kanye West, that's Diddy little brother, man. That's the Diddler Jr. Kanye West is the ultimate troll. Kanye West's whole job is to piss people off. You know that. He tells the truth. But the main thing Kanye West always stress to you is he ain't one of them. He ain't no slave. He could do what he want to do. You don't see Kanye West walking around pinked out. No, you don't see Kanye pinked out. Truth is, you ain't see Diddy pinked out. No, you didn't get it, did you? Certain rappers got certain status over other rappers. You just didn't know that because your life was based on who you like and your favorite. But you didn't notice that Kanye don't stay pinked out like Cameron and them. You didn't get it that Kanye got more power than Cameron and Mason, all of them. Kanye got more power than all of them left. Him and 50 got all the power now. And you know who they tied in with. All right? And that's what it is. So that's why I say, man, you got to learn from this. The one that was the joke, the clown, the one everybody went against, guess what? Everything Kanye said to them people, it was the truth. When he said slave was a choice, he was telling you brainwash is a choice. You guys get brainwashed every day at your own will. Thank you very much, Shayla. He told you. You didn't get it, dummy. When he said it was a choice, it was a choice. You decided to keep believing lies. You decided to keep going against people. You were standing up for ignorance and nonsense. You were standing up for a lot of stuff, so it was your choice. But your choice ended up being your bondage. That's it. Your choice ended up being your bondage. So that's why we say people got to deal with it. People got to deal with it. This ain't about nothing. It ain't about nobody, what they did. It ain't about, no, it's about them and the people that believe them. The people that didn't believe them are A-OK. The people that knew it was just music and left it alone, A-OK. It's the people that thought they were celebrities. It's the people that made this their life. Thank you, Dion. It's a reason for this. Kanye West been showing you the behavior of a free man. Ever since he went on the stage, what'd he say again, y'all? Update. Google lied to you. We still talking about fake views. What else they was doing? Fake comments, fake likes, all proven. In court, they can't do it no more. He told you the truth. Y'all believe in all these people because of their numbers, but they fake. Pop. See that? He was letting y'all know. Me and my wife started this whole internet trend thing. They using cheat codes. They fake. They were so fake, that's why they couldn't get people elected. Because they ain't had no real views, no real numbers, no real souls. Kanye West had a real cult following. Y'all know his numbers were real because you saw it with your own eyes and you seen different generations. But some reason, yeah, everybody hated Kanye. Like I said, entertainment game is entertainment. I've never knew entertainment to be about who you like. All right? I've never seen my peoples competing, talking about how James Brown and Stevie Wonder. James Brown was better than Stevie Wonder. I didn't see nobody say that. I didn't see them putting Freddie Jackson against Luther Vandross, and I'm going to pick Luther over Freddie or whatever. No, y'all started that dumbness. Huh? Because when somebody controls your mind, they control your options. The person that controls your mind told you who to like, who not to like. And you did it. That's why I say everybody y'all was taught to like, somehow they're damn failure. Failure. Where the hell is Beyonce at? All right. Where the hell is everybody at that you like? Somehow everybody left that you don't like. Kanye West, 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather. Get it? Nickiminaj. She still left. We're going to talk about that song with her, Lil Wayne. Yeah, I listened to it yesterday. I did my homework. I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. Yeah, because I told you it's all about music. They stopped making music, so they had to keep getting dissed. That's what happened. My whole thing was, y'all, I'm not who y'all think I am. I'm not none of that. All right? On this channel, for no fame, look, whatever's the trending content, that's what I'm going to talk about. If it's hot shit, if it's winning, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to let you know what it is. When they getting shit done, I'm going to let you know what it is. But if all they doing is clown stuff, I'm going to let you know what it is. Once I learned that they don't rap no more and they act out videos on the internet, like we spoke yesterday on the happy hour, when I went into how, if you really pay attention, you will see they've been stopped making videos. Remember the Hype Williams videos? Remember the videos, y'all? Remember how the videos were them always acting? The videos also was time for them to act. So the only view we got on celebrities was acting in videos, right? Magazines. But other than that, you didn't see them like that. But after these apps came out, Instagram, you're going to see they stopped making music videos. They stopped doing a lot of music, and they started to act out on the internet. So I keep telling y'all, when I say these slogans, they all are characters. They went into character mode, and they all had a role to play on their platform, and it was a big-ass charade and acting course. That's what it was. The new entertainment was the internet, but you didn't know that. The new form for them to entertain us was hitting the live button. You don't believe that? Why you're going to see they started that versus. That was just the end of it. See, when they did that versus, that was the end of it. But that was a hustle that came up real quick because we was in the house. But what we didn't know, the celebrities always knew that the new entertainment was the internet. And it goes back to what I said when Kanye and his wife started it. We didn't know that. Ever since Instagram and Facebook and that took off, the real entertainment was the internet, meaning it had nothing to do with music no more. Nothing at all. Then that's what you're going to see. They all started making names and trends of nothing. But remember, they would do some crazy stuff, trend, and then be doing a walkthrough next week, getting paid. You didn't get how they was eating off this internet. They know they could do anything and get booked. So that's what was going on for a decade, y'all. And that is what I've told you created this fake-ass world where I said every trending topic you saw, majority of them all was fake. All the scandals were fake. When I broke down to you, the whole Cardi B Offset scandal was fake. But in the end, it got real because they ran out and their career was over. But that was part of their gimmick. They had started doing gimmicks on the internet, y'all. That's why a lot of y'all still lost to this day. They were acting out on the internet, even to this day with these fake beefs and these, you're going to see all of a sudden. That's why I kept telling you, they was on this shit so long, I cracked their code. When I was joking, right? When I always joke on this channel, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I had the joke about Diddy growing his beard out, and then I said all of them grew their beard out. So it was this thing where I noticed with these damn rappers, they always did the same thing. When one get a chain, they all get the same chain. So when they started wearing the white Cuban link, they all had the same link. Then they grew their beard out. They all grew their beard out. And then they all do the same shit. So I started peeping how they move. No, they got to do certain stuff. When they do it, they got to do it. That's when I started learning. They all move on the same wave. So to bring it up to date, let me show you how simple it is. Now you're going to see the latest fad is what? Domestic violence. What is every celebrity trending for now? Domestic violence. Yandy and so-and-so. This one or that one. This one or that one. This one or that one. You don't see it's a program. Magically, out of nowhere, all this relationship shit. Offset and Cardi B. Oh, this one or that one. Only one happy. A$AP Rocky, Rihanna. So, no, it's the new gimmick. Y'all gonna be depressed. We gonna be, get it? We want to try to shoot each other. We promote guns. We want to promote domestic violence. We gonna promote breakups. The Diddy trial is every single thing that is going on in certain communities. It's the facts. The Diddy trial is about a man that buys souls with dirty money, unclean money. Then you're going to see everything going Bitcoin. The Diddy trial is about men using power over women, making them do whatever they want to do, and taking them across state lines. That's happening right now. It's called pimping, OnlyFans, Instagram, right now. Everything in the Diddy trial is going on in real life. Y'all didn't know that Diddy trial was the perfect mirror to reflect a behavior of these people, but it's coded all in the Diddy trial. I will show you every single thing right now in Diddy trial. They are cracking down on cartels for moving drugs. In the Diddy trial, he had bricks. People picking up bricks, kilos, going on in real life. Homeland Security. When I said, why you think Homeland Security came and got him? All right. What else? Diddy is showing that the Diddy trial shows you how people been legit using their companies for dirt. Huh? But they making small businesses look bad. When I say small businesses, you know what that is, right? So that's what they're showing you. Them people that get a small business, they get a business, they're going to still do dirt. So that's why I keep telling y'all, this Diddy trial is to slander, slay, every single aspect. Okay, you're older, you don't get in trouble. Well, this for you owners that don't pay people right. This for you people that run businesses, but you don't treat people right. See, this is about any person been in domestic violence, Diddy case open up that worms. Man, this whole thing is a psychological thing, man. All right? Anybody been abused, any man been abused, this traumatize you. Any woman been abused, this traumatize you. If you are a man that abuses, this traumatizing you. Hey, you could be a man, you cleaned yourself up trying to get it back with your girl, and this stuff start coming back out. And then the old memories come back out. See? Memories, y'all. Psyche. That's what this is about. What else is in this trial? They just passed a law about what? Revenge porn. You do revenge porn now, your ass going to jail. Why? Diddy was using revenge porn for extortion. They know in this new world, people have been getting extorted with porn recorded. With their phone, people threatening to put it out. That y'all didn't know people been getting extorted over that. It's called sextortion. That's been going on right now. That's why I say it's all in the Diddy trial. But you're going to see, since this Diddy trial been going on, for my people that are smart, laws been getting passed. Every law that's being passed or being dealt with is in the Diddy trial. Every single one. But so when I said this is to reflect a particular people that deal with this behavior, everything in this damn Diddy shit is what them people be doing. Straight up. Abusing power, right? Controlling people. Being abusive. Having your way with people. You get it? All these, but you're supposed to be legit. I come to work for your company to do the right thing. You got me doing all this other stuff. So another thing learn from this. I hate to say it, y'all, but always think twice before you work for them people, man. All right? I tried it before. I humbled myself and called myself working for them people. You know what I'm saying? My own people, whatever you want to call them. They had a bit. I tried to work for them. When it was all said and done, when I seen the game, they didn't want me to make no real money. They didn't want me to make no real money. They didn't want to pay me no real money. Because when I learned the truth, man, it's some people and they black, they got a problem with putting a certain amount of money in another person's black hand, y'all. And I ain't playing with you, bro. See what I'm saying? I seen it with my own eyes. When it came time to come with certain things, they wasn't trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen them playing. I'm working for these people. I'm watching them play with people's paycheck. Play with people's paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to go an extra weekend and make some extra money, pay you on Monday. No, I know about all that. So I ain't here to knock people, but I don't work for them people. All right? And they always going to do some little shit because that's just their way. Just because they got a business, if they don't change their ways, they're going to be the same way. But I noticed something. You're going to notice that, y'all. Remember, when you got a business, them people always want to what? Discount. See that? But then when they got a business, they don't want to pay you. And you know that from real life. See, that's what y'all ain't giving real life. You can let somebody hold something. It ain't the fact they didn't pay you. I'm telling you, it's a mental thing. It's the fact that they don't want to put that money back in your hand. You see what I'm saying? It's like some shit like And I'm talking about especially if you're supposed to be good. You're supposed to be straight, right? You got the bag, you whatever. But you let somebody borrow $300, but they looking at you like, you straight, you don't need this shit. So in their mind, they don't even want to get that shit back to you anyway. Because it's just the fact they got to put it back in your hand. You see what I'm saying? You got people like that. Or they know you up, you good. They just don't like that, y'all. So people like to put money in your hand when you're desperate, or they feel like you're on your knees. Then here you go, they happy for it. See, it's a difference too. People put money in your hand, they comfortable when you needy. But if you ain't needy, you see, they ain't trying to give you nothing or put what's in your hand. It's a psyche thing, y'all. People don't like to see you up already. See, it's people don't like to see you up. See, that's how it is, y'all. No, I know how these people do, especially when they get power. Now let's go. What we going? I'm showing y'all real facts today. All right. When I said that rap is not trending, black entertainment is not trending, I'm gonna give you the list today. All right, because I'm gonna show you I don't play. All right, top topics. Y'all know the top topic right there, number one, to show you that this list is accurate. You know the number one thing trending is what you see right there. All right, y'all know that. That's one. Yesterday was Friday the 13th. Look at the views. Look at the posts. You know what's the trending topic yesterday? It's fact, right? Okay, 5 million posts. That means people posting all day, but I'm talking about it. Trending topics. All right, Friday the 13th yesterday, 193,000. Everybody hashtagging Friday 13th, talking about it. Now look at number 3. You see what that is? You'll know what that is, right? But you see damn near 500,000 posts. They talking about it, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep showing you. You ain't gonna see no BT. You ain't gonna see no diddytrial. You ain't gonna see nothing black entertainment, period. All right, I'm not playing with y'all. Let's go. See that? 5, 6, 7, 8. Top 10. No black entertainment. All right? Not for real. Nope. You see what's going on right over there. Top topics. NBA All-Star game. NBA Finals. Yesterday. Top topic. Number 8. All right? I'm showing you, y'all. The game is dead. See that? Politics. You see the president. You know he trending all day. All right? Shedeursanders Alexander. He's in the championship. He's trending. I'm just letting you know this is an active live trending list. Period. And you don't see no black entertainment. Even Shedeursanders Alexander from Canada. Yes, he is. All right? So I'm just giving you the proof, y'all. I went down to 14 on y'all. 15, 16. Obi Toppin, he played basketball. He's in the finals. He's trending. I'm showing you all live trending topic. Father's Day, number 17. Damn near 500 posts. You don't see no black entertainment, no BT, no Kevin Hart, no none of that, no name, no none of that. Nothing. No nothing. You ain't even gonna see Kanye West with to see Diddy. No. Told you it's all a blackout on black entertainment, y'all. And it's never coming back. And this been happening the whole year. This been happening since January. I've been showing y'all since January. To prove to you it's not coming back. Elon runs it. So guess what? It ain't gonna trend anyway. And that's also my proof that black Twitter is dead. Because black Twitter is the one that make people go viral. Sometimes the blacks. So I just showed y'all the official list. All right. So when I said all you're watching is smoke on YouTube, shit like that, that's all you watching. Because it ain't trending. Black entertainment is super dead, y'all. I'm talking about, I didn't even know a BET Award. I didn't know nothing. I remember you go in there, you're going to see something that's going to say 2025 BET Award. Or it's going to say certain people that was there. It might say Glorilla. It might, Mariah Carey is going to say all these different names, people that was there. Family, this shit made no noise. Crickets. It never was like this. Once again, it would say diddytrial. It would say Diddy. It would say Kanye. It would say, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent. No. You see it, y'all. I'm just giving you the proof. These are facts, all right? This ain't no opinions. It's dead. It's finished. It ain't trending at all. And I'm telling you, YouTube was the last bum app, and now they turn YouTube into TikTok, all of that. Yeah, I'm showing y'all proof today. I'm gonna show you this crash. That's right. So, once again, around here, it's nothing but update. When I said what we say, y'all, Kanye West is real brother. Kanye West is real friend. Kanye West spoke to him on the phone, and we know about that conversation. It was said that nobody checked on that man's kids. Kanye, the only one checked on his kids. So that's when we've been assumed is up with Jay-Z. Yeah. So, all I know is this. It's still up, y'all. It ain't over with. You also see how the shit work. What I say, the case ain't popping unless it's what? Celebrities involved. Can't you see the show? Huh? The case was quiet. Soon as Kanye get on the show, Kanye pull up to the trial. What happened? It's back popping again. Told you, man. Somebody's getting trolled, man. Somebody's getting pranked again. Let's get it, y'all. Love y'all all, man. We up. We up. Good week, man. I got locked out. I'm still gone. Now, I'm going to show you how to do a positive energy, y'all. I'm going to show you positive energy. You see what I'm saying? What person you know to get locked up get locked out their house before they do a live and back on back in position. So say like nothing ever happened. That shit ain't gonna get me down. That's right. That's right. Let's go. Freak off matters, y'all. That's what they talking about. Huh? Kanye can show his face. See Kanye pulling up in that Maybach, chilling. He was the fool. He was the clown. Now he winning. See that? Learn a lesson how tables turn, man. Learn a lesson how you don't gotta agree with everybody. You don't gotta agree with people. You don't gotta like them, but you don't always gotta go against them. See that? See that? Now, this is how simple I look at stuff. Let's say if Kanye was in position to do something for the community, but everybody trashed him and turned their back on him. So you know what he said? Man, fuck him. Fuck him now. See what I'm saying? See how simple that shit go? Fuck him. Not even thinking that maybe him, 50, could have got 47 to do a lot of stuff. But since I told you little stuff, I think 47 men said, fuck it, they don't like me anyway, so fuck it. So I look at stuff like that. See, as far as you know, between Kanye, Lil Wayne, 50, Floyd, they could probably got him do something. But remember, y'all don't like none of them, right? So guess what? They might say, fuck all y'all now. See how easy it is? Told you that, man. People wanted to pick and choose so much. And meanwhile, the people that would have did something, everybody turned on them. Remember, everybody didn't like 50 for years. Love Jay-Z, Diddy. They ain't like Kanye after. They didn't. See, remember, they love Kanye. When Kanye broke up with Jay-Z, they didn't like Kanye no more. When Kanye with Jay-Z, he's the favorite. When Kanye leaves Jay-Z, don't like Kanye no more. Do you get it now? Because Jay-Z control the media. When he's with me, watch the throne. Watch us. I'm going to leech off him. I need him. Even though I didn't believe him as a rapper, Jay-Z, I need him. Watch the throne, us. Not me by myself, us. Then when Kanye leave, they break up. The bitch says don't like him. T-Pain come out winning, beating his ass with auto-tune. Hate on auto-tunes. See that? Punks. Where Jay-Z at? They want to know where the hell he at. Freak off matters, y'all. I'm just updating y'all on this real ass AI stuff, man. 2025, y'all, this AI stuff is no joke, bro. Fool, they can show you doing the illest stuff, bro. They can show you doing so much dirt, bro, you be messed up. No, y'all. There's other people doing this stuff. Let's go. Freak off matter, man. Because Kanye looked at me like a confident man that ain't been touched on. So around here, we already know that's Diddy Jr. Kanye West is the only rapper that can show his face. What was my slogan? I said, well, the people that go to see Diddy, 9 times out of 10, he didn't get them. People that didn't go, obviously they're the ones that got. Obviously they're the ones on camera. Because like I said, if Diddy was my friend and he did nothing to me, why would I not go to see him? He didn't do shit to me. Last time I saw that man, we was on good terms. We had a good time. We cool like that. We been cool. I'm going to show love because we real like that. And if he got me, I'm getting a lawsuit. Either way, I ain't going to duck it. They ducking it. Kanye's a master troll. He's trolling all the rappers. Why? He ain't from New York City, but he in New York City. Where the rappers at? Cam can't pull up in a Maybach. He's on YouTube. fatjoe and jayz is on YouTube. Remember they said Kanye was a punk? Remember Nori went against Kanye? Remember fatjoe went against Kanye? Looked at me like Kanye ain't getting bent over like them, huh? And if he did, see to me, he's a man, he can walk. He hold his head up. Told you that, man. You gonna deal with it. They not ducking this smoke. Kanye West is showing you a man of confidence, bro. You ain't gotta like him. You're a sissy, you like people. You ain't gotta like him. That's what a man look like. Huh? Woman on deck, kids, whatever. Not even that. Throw that out the window. He not ashamed of himself. He not ashamed of himself. He's not running like a coward or punk. He's not a fake friend. Even if he did nasty shit, he ain't ashamed of himself. He can live with himself. Get it? It's a difference. It's a difference. Meanwhile, who can you hold up next to him? Where's Jay-Z at? We just watched his wife get dragged, abused. He's up. Oh my God. Salute Kanye West, man. It's in your face. Where the hell is the New York rappers at? Kanye ain't from New York. Where they at, y'all? Cam is on YouTube all day. Mace, they ain't gonna see Diddy. But remember, before this shit started, Mace was joking around on the internet saying, fans, should I go see Diddy? Should I go see Diddy? Huh? No, they using it for content. They're fucking sorry. What Kanye said? He said, man, them dudes broke. He said, man, them dudes broke. What Kanye say? Man, they supposed to be gangster. I'm the gangster. What he said on that last tweet? I'm the gangster. He said, man, they all punks. He talking about all they ass. He talking about the whole Def Jam. He talking about every last one of them. And you ain't see them say shit. Because they was jumping Kanye. They was jumping that man for a decade. But y'all still didn't know they was punks. No. This your proof he didn't get rubbed down with that baby oil. This your proof he ain't put that man in no healing ropes. That man in New York City hopping out of Maybach in Manhattan. Where them New York rappers at? Where Mano at? Where Charlamagne? Where the fuck they at? No. It's in your face. Because I said it before with Gene. The ones who didn't get, they can show their face. It's simple. They can pull up. There's nothing to hide. Hey, he ain't got nothing on me. What else we proved it through? Diddy's day one friends. His friends he grew up with from the neighborhood. He had people from college he went to Howard with. He didn't violate. They was there. The people he didn't get could show their face. Where everybody else at? All right. Don't get it twisted. Kanye also had to do this because his wife was getting smoked. His ex-wife was getting smoked for her comments. So they had to call Kanye, calm that shit down. That's about it. Yeah, she was getting slayed. His ex. Kanye back with his daughter and all that. He had his daughter with his new wife. So, no, man. That man was a creator and an innovator. So people did slay Kanye's spirit, man. That's why y'all ain't got nothing now. If I keep telling y'all, that's why I laugh. That's why y'all ain't got nothing. He was one of the last creators, innovators. You know what I'm saying? Him and his team. But remember, they were the nerds, right? They weren't gangster, right? So you see what happened. I know what happened to Kanye. They used him up. He got smart, left him alone, and got rich on their ass. And when he got rich on their ass, little did y'all know, they've been trying to catch up with Kanye since 2016. Y'all didn't get it. When Kanye snapped on that stage, he shitted on Jay-Z, Beyonce. He trashed their ass and then made more money than their ass with them damn Yeezys. Y'all didn't get it. When he was booking them shows just to troll their ass. That wasn't no Pablo tour, y'all. The Pablo tour was to diss Jay-Z and Beyonce and mess up their campaign. Everything proven already. He told y'all in 2016 when they lost. When they lost their influence. They didn't have no power since 2016, but who kept them going? This internet, those dirty bloggers, they kept them going. Why y'all not talking about Beyonce now, Shade Room? All of y'all. Beyonce ain't been selling no fucking tickets. She been getting dissed. She been getting booed. They fucking hiding. She's spilling drinks on her shirt. Why y'all not talking about it? What happened to Jay-Z and Beyonce? Y'all fucking shoved them down my throat 10 years straight. And y'all shitted on Kanye. Remember? He's the crazy one. He's the dummy. He's the fool. Remember? He's Trump's flunky. Where the fuck y'all at now? Uh-oh. Told you. When they go down, they all going down, y'all. They all going, meaning they all going to crash. This ain't about no jail. It's about the bank stopping up. Yup. The same people you protect, the same people you going to get clipped with. The same people you put on the pedestal, you can't run no more. But if you was like Jason Lee, Hollywood on lock, you would have ran like him because he know what time it is. If you was like Adam 22, you would have ran like him because they know this Hollywood shit over. Why you think Adam 22 in Hollywood, Jason Lee in Hollywood, they know this shit over with. Guess who still believe in this shit? Guess who gonna be disappointed real bad? Because I showed you, y'all, this shit ain't even trending for real. It ain't even trending. Huh? This after Kanye went to the court. Guess what? Kanye did not trend. Not at all. Nobody cares about this black shit no more, y'all. Swear to God. Ever since this Diddy shit happened, ever since that tape with Cassie, for real, in the real world, ever since that tape came out with Cassie, they've been done with this shit for real. Honestly, the nation, the world, been turned their back on this shit since the Cassie beating. It was the other people trying to say, oh, why he did it, why she did it, why she came back, all this other shit. No, everybody else been done with this shit, y'all. Even though I've been telling y'all, play by play. Keeping everybody up to date, that's what I do on this channel. So I tell people, watch what you watch, do what you do. But around here, whether you come back or not, these updates going to keep staying on point. That's right. We're going to stay ahead of this. I said I'm going to cover this shit until I close it out. I've been talking about it before it all happened. All right? That's why when it's all said and done, I'm going to pull out that video when I said that Jay-Z and Diddy would be the last. And I did that shit 2021. One of my first videos I did. 10 minutes long. When I came on this shit, I saw the play. I said they're going to be the last of the greatest. I said Jay-Z and Diddy going to be the last greatest entertainment. I said Denzel will be the last great black actor. And I'm going to show y'all this shit when it's all over with. You're going to see everything I said. All right? But nobody believed me, y'all. Nobody believed me. So like I said, I'm ahead of people. We going to 2030. We passed all this. We in 2030. All right? That's where we at with it around here. So let's go. Let me show you what they saying about them today. All right? They saying at the end of the day, they're nothing but a bunch of freaks, a bunch of junkies, and that's why nobody cares. All right? It's exposed now, y'all. Get it? It's all exposed. The exposure is Diddy is a freaky man, a freaky horny man. All right? He touched and had his way with anybody, everybody. No, nobody didn't stop him. Nobody told him. This went on for 3 decades. So that's why it is what it is. But this is what they saying about all they ass. All right? This is what they said about all of them. All right? They are a joke. Like I told you, fam, they're not coming back from this. But see, Kanye can show his face. He didn't get rubbed down with baby oil. What did I say? People forget that Kid Cudi with Kanyewest homeboy. Kanye the one that probably hooked it up. Huh? Kanye the one probably hooked it all up. Let's go. We on Saturday, y'all. We up. So, this is what they think about them, y'all. Hold on. Let me read the chat. I'm reading the chat. Y'all holler me in the chat. Yolanda, what's up? In my opinion, y'all, the financial institution is now something we don't lay y'all to death. Can y'all stop preaching political shit in my chat room? Can you at least stay with the topic? All y'all people keep doing that shit. Can you please stop? Can you please stop making up your own political radical conversation in the chat? Please, especially if you're not a member, especially, all right? Please stay on topic. Now, we get to the politics, you can talk about that. When we get into that, you can talk about that. But I'm going to keep telling y'all, I know a lot of y'all work on this internet, and that's y'all fucking job, all right? Stay in people's chat, talk political stuff all day, and get people channel flagged with political stuff. Can you please calm down, all right? Take a little break. I know it's Saturday morning. You guys don't even take Saturday off. Chill out. All right? Damn. This internet done fried y'all fucking brain. Kid Cudi. All right? The jokes. Even though he ain't day and night, that's Ryan Leslie. You know what I'm saying? But y'all remember when Kid Cudi, Kanye, and Ryan Leslie, guess what? They were coming in with the new sound, y'all. So who hated on them? Jay-Z and them hated on them, man. Jay-Z and Diddy hated on them guys, man. I know music, y'all. I'm going to tell you, I was never a Kanye West fanatic. I was never none of the fanatics. But I know music. And I know them guys was coming with new music. You're going to see it in this game, y'all. Anytime somebody try to come with some new music or new sound, they try to shut them down. It's a lot of ways Jay-Z controlled this shit. Because you rap, the rap, that shit had going for a long time, bro. So he had to clip people's shit. Same way I was laughing at Sugar again. I'm going so fast, y'all. I couldn't even load up the pictures of what Suge said, man. Damn. It was that I got locked out. Yeah, Suge said that Dr. Dre was plowing bustarhymes. Then I thought about it. They was supposed to do an album, but that shit never came out. So I know what they was doing. Yeah, Suge said it. Suge, every time I listen to Suge, y'all, I swear to God, that man make me laugh, bro. Shout out to Sugeknight, man. Shout out to Sugeknight, man. Shout out to all the dialogue. That man, I don't care how long it is, he always give me something to laugh at, bro. That man is fucking hilarious. Yeah, though. Suge said Dr. Dre was going to work on Busta Rhymes' ass, y'all. Yes. Yep. Let's go. Remember, it's a reason why Dr. Dre. You ever heard about? They say you work with Busta, you work with Dr. Dre. They say he be playing around. He'll never do the shit. You never get the shit done. Because I think once he play around with certain people, that shit don't never come out. That's right. So we're gonna get back into that, man. We gonna get back into that. But I forgot to load the pictures up, man. Let's go, man. We are nowhere near done. I'm just giving y'all the update on how this is what they think about them, y'all. All right? That's supposed to be 50 Cent baby mother. So this is what I'm showing y'all in real time what people think about this whole shit. Nobody takes it serious. Nobody cares. It's embarrassing. It's over. It's disgusting. It's nothing, y'all. It's pitiful. And everybody knows that he did it all to the men and the men got the most abused. So that's really why nobody's buying this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just giving you the updates. Even 50 Cent know what's up, man. That's why he having the ball. But that's supposed to be heard. All right, so everybody know who Jane Doe is by now, I guess. It's not a fact, but hey, I'll tell y'all, it's always in the jokes. So if I didn't know the real shit, I wouldn't get the jokes. But the truth is always in these jokes and memes and videos, y'all. This is how we first able to put together all the stuff Diddy was doing to them. And like I said, if you ain't been involved with this Diddy shit, all the stuff he did to the men came out already. That shit came out 23 and 24. That's why I say it's backwards. All of the horrific details for the men. All the laughing, joking, freaky stuff, that was the woman. You ain't hearing nothing about no woman getting tied up with no rope yet. Stop it. What am I showing you? Nobody's good. J-Lo, what they showing you? Diddy's team, the freaky team. But they really showing you, y'all, everybody around Diddy did dirt. There ain't nobody safe. Only thing they got left is interviewing a male model, a male prostitute, a male yeah, that's all they got left, y'all. That's all they got left. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales. The freaky tales of rap. That's all you got left. All right? That's all you got left. So let's go. Kanye pulled up, showing pride, showing love to his brother Diddy. All right? Freak off matters, man. At Sean Combs' trial, talks of baby all, guns, and a special guest. Sounded to me like a goddamn show. Told you, man. That's what's in court. New York Times, national news, around the world. At Sean Combs' trial, talk of baby all, guns, and guests. Now, for everybody that's acting sleep, let's just ask a question. When the world reads is about baby all, when they see baby all, what you think they think about that? Like, when the rest of the world sees baby all in court, meaning that's New York Times, freaking baby all on the cover. What you think? Like, everybody that's not in the rap, what do you think they assume the baby all is for? Or whatever. Family. That's why I said it's embarrassing, y'all. I wasn't even going to cover it. Guess what happened? When I seen Ye, I knew about it yesterday. I said, I'm going to talk about this shit. But other than that, this trial, no. Until they get to the next chapter, it's a joke. Freaky tales, y'all. She talking about what Diddy made her do. Man, how long we been hearing that already? But they ain't going to tell us what he made men do. Nah. So, Kanye the only one that can show his face, y'all. That's just what it come down to. It's very simple, y'all. Because like I said, I'm not with that behavior. He didn't do nothing to me. So, it's not wrong for me to go to support that man. Because guess what? Kanye could be looking at it like, I might not never see his ass again no more anyway if he get fried. So, let's go. Ye was wearing sunglasses and a white denim jacket and pants. Was accompanied by Mr. Combs' son, Christian. Checking on his son, he with his son, Christian. All right. When he was asked by a reporter if he was there to support Mr. Combs, Ye said yes, though he stayed in the courthouse for only about 30 minutes and was never seated in the courtroom. For months, Ye has been one of the only major celebrities to offer public support for Combs, who was charged with sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy. Prosecutors have said that employees of Mr. Combs included security staff, right, worked on his behalf as part of a criminal enterprise and commit a variety of crimes. So the secret to this also people don't get, around this time, it was all of them hanging together. It was Kim Kardashian, Kanye, Kid Cudi, Cassie, and Diddy. This is the time they were all together. This is the time when Kanye and Kim was on top. People forget when they first got together, they were the biggest couple. Also looks to me like Diddy was trying to be like Kanye with Cassie. Maybe Diddy and Cassie was trying to be like Kanye and Kim. It doesn't look like that. Because I say that in the beginning because if you pay attention, you'll see it clear, y'all. It's like once Kim and Kanye started rocking, I think that's when Diddy wasn't even focusing on doing no Cassie music. Because it goes back to, like I said, they understood that they were getting more money as power couples than actually doing albums. It's the truth. They were getting more money by power couples, y'all. Doing nothing. Monetizing their pages, getting walkthroughs off that, still getting booked for shows, just off nothing. Power couple. And then you'll see every power couple was tag teaming that bag, getting that money. You're going to see it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see it. What up, Wax? You're going to see it. You're going to see that. You're going to see when everybody became a power couple, they started working even less because they started pimping that couple shit. Everybody was doing it, y'all. Everybody. Yeah. It was this shame thing, too. Like, our couple better than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Our couple better than your couple. They were doing that shit. I'll tell you, they all do the same fake shit. That was that 2010 shit. Remember, it was Barack and Michelle. Then it was Jayz and Beyonce. Remember, it was a tag team. See, that was a gimmick. Papoose and Remy. It was a fucking gimmick, man. Offset and Cardi B. Where they at now, y'all? Where they all at now? That's how you know it was a gimmick. Because when them cameras went off, somehow the relationship started falling off, didn't they? So did. When they were getting shows for relationships, did you see what come from a gimmick? All right, then. To Hillary Joe Biden. Gimmick. It started from Barack and Michelle, man. All right? They all going to do the same shit. Ye was wearing sunglasses. All right? So he popped out. So it's very simple, y'all. If you didn't do nothing, you have nothing to hide. That's why 50 Cent been trolling the hell out of everybody. Two people you know for a fact is 50 Cent and Kanye, man. He didn't get them. He didn't. Plus, they all on the same red side. Diddy was doing them demo. He was doing them blue people dirty. I went through that already. Everybody Diddy was doing dirty. They was on another side. Yep. You got your proof. When I said you'll know how the tables turn. Who just dropped the album? Lil Wayne. Who Lil Wayne down with? Who just trended yesterday for diddytrial? Who Kanye down with? 50 Cent been trolled on the internet, free as a bird, got projects. Who he down with? See? But that man is racist, right? Sounding to me like somebody's lying. Sounding to me like somebody's lying. Wow. 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 You mean the millionaires they had left, they turned on them too? But the ones they love, fucking hiding? Yup. Let's go. No, man. Kanye is showing y'all what a real friend is, man. Thick and thin through the hand. All right, that is what it is. But if you don't get it, if you do not get it, please just ask yourself a question. Why no more rappers didn't go down there? You mean out of all these rap people in the game, not just rappers, actors, entertainers, like everybody, out of everybody that bragged about free, everybody, nobody came to see that man except for Kanye West. And he's not from New York, but you still don't get it yet? How that man is not ashamed of himself? How that man can pull up with his lady and floss in New York and be proud of himself? No, y'all, the truth is out. If you don't know anybody that got touched on, you should get it very clear. If you understand that it was 250 cameras, and a lot of them are scared they're on those cameras, and a lot of them know they know for a fact why they don't want to show their face, you're going to get it real clear, y'all. It's right in your face, y'all. He didn't get Kanye West. And Kanye West does not walk around pinked out. He does not walk around pinked out. Did you notice that too? Look at every other rapper. Look at how they all pinked out. And ask yourself, why Kanye not pinked out? And ask yourself, why you seeing Kanye with more girls than Cam and Mace? Ask yourself, why you seeing his wives more than fatjoe wife? Ask yourself, how you seen Kanye with women in his whole life, but you never seen bustarhymes women in his whole life? Huh? You never seen Nori like that. Why you didn't ask these questions yet? You didn't see Mano like that. Why you didn't ask these questions? Huh? Kanye always got his chick with him. You got proof Diddy got chicks. So if they buy, right? What about everybody else? Huh? You got proof everybody else buy? You got proof Diddy's buy? Huh? Hey, you want to say Kanye buy? He's buy. You want to say Drake buy? Let's say he's buy. What about everybody else? Are they even buy? Is Cameron buy? Or is he one way? Does Kanye walk around with pink and purple with a show called Come and Talk to Me? Huh? Okay then. No. Guess who was getting bent over at Def Jam? Wasn't Kanye. Nope. Huh? Where is he? Where is your leader? Show me your king. Where is he? Where is he, dummies? You was going hard for that man about 2010. You was going hard for that man a whole decade. Where is he? You was showing me Mona Lisa pictures. Where is he at? You mean to tell me this fool ran on the community? He ran? You mean to tell me, God damn it, Al Sharpton ain't run, y'all. Fool Jesse Jackson ain't run. Who y'all playing with? Who the hell y'all playing with, man? You ain't gonna play with me today. Damn it, Jesse Jackson ain't run. God damn it, he's still here. You want to see Al Sharpton? He on NBC. He on CB. I can show you Al Sharpton right now. He got his own show. He ain't run. Al Sharpton's still around, y'all. Where the Jay-Z at? Where the fuck is he? Where he at? Is he hiding somewhere sucking his thumb? You ain't got to believe nothing. Ask yourself a question. Do you think Diddy got Jay-Z? Do you think he got him back in 97, 98? Do you still believe Jay-Z was over Diddy? Guess what, y'all? Jay-Z ain't had no power over Kanye West. That's why you say, what? Jay-Z, don't send your shooters at me. What? Beyonce, you good and all that, but damn. Can you please let me get some awards? Banging on their ass in front of the world. They still ain't get it. He banged on them in front of the world. No, Kanye West did not, he didn't go live on the internet. He didn't diss Jay-Z on live. He dissed that man live on concert. He dissed that man live on concert. You feel me? Kanye West, thank you, Maddie C. Thank you. Look, check it out. Check it out. Check this out. Let's keep it real clean, y'all. Let's keep it real clean. Let's keep it real clean and fair. This is what I mean. Kanye West didn't go on the internet and diss Jay-Z. 2016, he didn't do that shit on live. This man went on a tour, Pablo tour, state to state, as many states as he could. But what y'all didn't get back then, see? Because once again, everybody was asleep. I knew it back then. Remember Kanye West was going to the show? He'll just say a whole bunch of shit. They're like, yo, Kanye West, he just ranting. He'll go rant and then what? Drop the mic. What y'all didn't know is it was never about the show. He just booked the show so he can go on those rants and ruin Hillary's campaign. Then Hillary and Kanye chilling at the crib, trolling Jay-Z and them. After that shit was over, trolling their ass. Meaning, Kanye was like, y'all thought I was against Hillary? I wasn't against Hillary. I was really against Jay-Z. That's what he been proved to me. I've been through all this stuff, y'all. Kanye is the one that been banging on Jay-Z, y'all. When they proved that they were jealous when they got married, and y'all forgot when they ain't come to his marriage, it was up since then. When he did not come to that man's marriage, Kanye been declared war on Jay-Z, but somehow y'all act like y'all ain't see that neither. Y'all the most people I ever seen with broken eyes. That's y'all. Yeah. But that's also your proof how many people was on Jay-Z nuts. Kanye is banging on that man face to face since damn 2016. And you seen Jay-Z run like a bitch, using that tactic. Oh, he don't respond. No, he's a coward. Straight coward. Kanye banged on his ass. Even recent. Everything Kanye doing is to troll Jay-Z. Why? Jay-Z, you and Diddy was first. Y'all was together since Biggie. Y'all was together before me. Jay-Z, you from New York, Brooklyn. Where you at? Where you at, bro? Kanye trolling Jay-Z. Don't get that fucked up. You see him in that Maybach, right? He trolling their ass. He trolling Rick Ross. He trolling Jay-Z and them. He trolling the main ones that been around Diddy. Now let's rewind it. We know damn well Kanye wasn't around Diddy like that. Meaning he wasn't on his nuts like everybody else. He wasn't at all the parties. He wasn't at all that shit like Jay-Z was. Y'all know damn well Jay-Z was with Diddy more than Kanye. Y'all know this. First Montana, where everybody was. Kanye wasn't up on his ass like they have shit going on. But this how I know he doing. He's trolling Jay-Z right now and whoever else down with him. Mainly Jay-Z. That's why he said, I ain't gonna diss Jay-Z. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just diss with my actions. Cause when you from Brooklyn, New York, and you know Diddy your man from Harlem, and you gotta sit back and watch this trend all day, you know it's towards you. You know it make you look worse. Jay-Z been running like a straight bitch. Straight punk. And they was trying to use their fear on this internet. But they only use their fear towards who? Black. All right. So when they come up in the chat, yo, they didn't do what I say yesterday. I say, yo, tell that to the white people, man. Tell it to the big platforms. Y'all always trying to threaten black people. Y'all always trying to scare somebody. Nobody scared. Get it? Nobody scared. Nobody scared no boogeyman. That's y'all. This, like, they try to make your family. I swear, yo, you know how back in the day, you get in trouble, don't be swearing against the Lord. Right? Don't say that. Don't say this. That's how they were doing Jay-Z, y'all. If you said his name, it was like a sin. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all, bro. No, that man probably sitting in that big-ass mansion, pushing buttons, watching everybody on his big-ass screen, making phone calls. But that's why his shit got burned up. He can't do that no more. All right? Hey, bloggers, did you put the news out that Jay-Z and Beyonce ain't got nowhere to live at? Did you put that out there yet? I know they got money, but the shit they pay for, they can't go back there. Did you talk about that? Nope. All right, then. So Kanye is trolling because he's a master troll. That's right. We from the same cloth. Master troll. All right? See that? Whoever made these videos, master troll. Young Miami, the happy family, the happy freaky family. Here's Young Miami. But y'all ain't noticed that? He ain't charging no shit yet. They could be investigating, but you know Young Miami snitch. Here's what they think about all these dumbass, y'all. I'm just showing you. All right? Humiliation. Huh? Humiliation. Ha! J-Lo, she's done. Age 50, but she's still bad. Ha, ha, ha. Guess who's in the closet? This person right here. The joke of the whole shit. Had this person in the closet. Trafficked. All right? They say that's what they into. Meanwhile, everybody want to know Jay-Z at y'all. So I'm just letting you know, man. When I say he's never coming back, his name is totally shamed. These algorithms have so much bad news and dirt. Soon, that shit gonna top all his albums. You're gonna go to putting Hard Not Life, and somehow all this other shit gonna just keep coming up. Media wars, y'all. That's right. Told you, man. Call the police. Anybody seeing Jay-Z? Anybody? No real shit. Anybody saw this man? Nobody know where he at. You mean a man that wear a Yankee hat don't want to wear that shit no more? You mean all of them who made money up New York? Fatjoe don't want to be from the Bronx no more. None of them want to claim New York. None of them wear New York hats no more. They didn't even go. You talk about Mano be swinging on people. They was going to the club to swing on Trinidad James. They were going to the club to beat up Young Bird. But they don't want to go to the Diddy trial and post up and say, yeah, that's my man. You know, he ain't doing nothing to me. Yo, I don't condone that stuff. But we gonna support Diddy, man. He's from New York. They, you know, he helped us out. We're gonna look out for him. They can't do that, can they? Diddy got all their ass with the dildos, man. Diddy got all their ass, bro. And if he didn't get them, he made them do stuff. He made them hit the Punisher. Yeah, the Punisher, Diddy made them bend over too. That's right. So you're gonna do something. I'm saying it for a reason. We got our proof what he did to the rappers, y'all. That's right. We got our fucking proof. You never in your life seen these rappers with big ass mouths turning to church mouse. You never seen rappers just quiet. What Joe Budden talking about? What the hell he at? Cameron was watching Joe Budden. He got motivated. No, y'all, the Def Jam family tree is looking very sad, y'all. They're fucking embarrassing, y'all. Nope. We know who the Hills and Pumps is for now. Yes, we do. All right? So now you see why J-Lo still in it? Because J-Lo been around a lot of dirt. Y'all just got to remember, J-Lo got away early. But J-Lo was in a lot of dirt, y'all. See what I'm saying? They say she lied to them people about that shooting. They say Diddy really shot that gun, and Diddy told us, and they say J-Lo told a straight lie to them people. They say she still can get in trouble for that. You know, meaning they know she ain't good, but the number one thing she messed up at, she was running her mouth about 47. So that's why she in this too. Another thing is, everybody ran their mouth about 47 is in this shit. Huh? That's right. Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron, J-Lo. That's what happened. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Ben cracked the code on this. Jay-Z was not with Aaliyah or Dane. They were just trying to be down in the picture. Proved all that. Proved everything. Proved every damn lie they ever told out their mouth right here. Proved that Jay-Z was in front of that car. That wasn't his car. All that shit. Everything proven on this channel. Fraud. Straight fraud. Hollywood shit. Yeah. Question is, where Jay-Z at? Where the bricks at, y'all? Where the kilos? No. Kanye is flexing on Jay-Z right now. Flexing on his ass. This is the same thing as if Jay-Z went to Chicago and Kanye was banned. Nope. He in New York like, where you at, Jay? We chilling. Matter of fact, Jay, look, we playing you and Beyonce. I'm going to be you, Jay, and my wife going to be Beyonce. This is what we doing. Trolling your ass. That's right. Remember, they deal with signs and symbols, right? It's it right here. Jay, this supposed to be you and Beyonce. We out at, bro. We outside. See that? Kanye said, we outside, bro. Where you at? No. You knew Diddy before me, right? Jay, he didn't come around till later. He like, you knew Diddy like 7-8 years before me. Where you at, Jay? Hey, Jay-Z, how many Biggie tributes did Jay-Z give? Nothing. I also think Jay-Z was a snake put on Biggie from the beginning, y'all. I think Jay-Z, because I know about Clark Kent. Clark Kent is a snake. Clark Kent is a snake. Clark Kent is behind a lot of stuff, too. See, my homie told me about Clark Kent back in the day. My homie was in a rap battle. And he told me back then Clark Kent had that shit rigged. and how he had that shit for whoever he wanted to win. My homie was in one of the battles with Beanie Sigel was in there. You know what I'm saying? But he went to a couple of them world supremacy joints. And he was telling me how Clark Kent really was shady and how back then them battles was rigged up. So I always knew Clark Kent was a ground ball. So Clark Kent is the one behind Jay-Z for real. And I think they put Clark Kent on Biggie to watch his ass. I think they put Jay-Z on Biggie to watch him from the rip. I don't believe Jay-Z was his real friend like that, y'all. I believe he was a spy, bro. Because Jay-Z didn't do no Biggie tributes neither. Also, we know when Biggie died, Jay-Z used all his verses. Yup. I also proved that Jay-Z and Cam'ron is more tighter than what y'all think. Yup. Let's go. So Cam'ron's from New York. He didn't pull up. You mean Cam'ron was still driving around that pink Range Rover? Yup. He didn't want to let it go. Nope. So look. Kanye putting up at the case. Cam'ron wanted to interview the Punisher on YouTube. But he's from New York. No. The whole Def Jam got jammed up. And if they didn't do it, they all got dealt with. That's right. Here's the thing about Cassie, the side chick. They say all of them are junkies, fiends, plucks, all of that. Perverts. All right? That's it. Nobody care about them, y'all. Let's scroll a little ahead. Let's scroll ahead. Salute everybody that's up. All right? Saying it for a reason. This is Kanye's way of being a troll. And 50 trolling them. Where you at, Jay? He got the milk carton. Where you at, Jay? Kanye pulling up. Where you at, Jay? Where you at, bro? He missing. They scared. I'm really peeping it. That man is scared. He was in your family. You don't get it, man. He had people scared to say his name. How many times Nori on Drink Champ? Yo, Jay, I got a call from Jay, man. Yo, I got a call from Jay. I got a call from Jay. They can't say that no more, y'all. They don't know where Jay at. Nope. What happened to the drug dealer, y'all? What happened to the kilos and the bricks? What happened to him? Family. Remember when I told you J-Lo got 6 fingers? Here's the picture. Look at J-Lo hands. Count the fingers. Let's see how much y'all can count. Hold up. Let me go back for you. Because I said it before. I don't think they believe when I said it. Here's the proof. J-Lo, 6 fingers. Huh? Freaky. They say Diddy like to get jacked over 6 fingers. They say that shit feel different. She put 5 around your meat and she finessed 1 finger on your nuts. That's J-Lo. She has a special hand job. See that? 6 fingers, 6 rings, no Jordan, no Diddy neither. Get it now? I'm giving you time to count the fingers. Go ahead. Showing you. Y'all been believing a lot of lies. Y'all been believing a lot of shit. Your whole life is through cameras and pictures and images. Count the fucking fingers. All right? 6-finger discount. Imagine how she could finger a woman. She could finger you with 2 fingers. Yup. 6-finger J-Lo. Weirdo. She probably got 6 toes too. All right? You see it now? Are you getting it? No. You got pranked. You got pranked. Everybody knew the whole time. J-Lo got 6 fingers. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting you know she got 6 fingers, bro. Because they all together. They all family. That's why they all getting dissed. Because they ain't escaping this one. All right? See that? The video. Back to the video. They said, Jay-Z, Diddy made you get with that person in that chair. That's you, Jay-Z. Where you at, bro? Hey, Jay-Z, why you had that same energy since you put that paperwork on Tony Busby? And why were you the only one out of everybody got accused that went so hard against Busby? We said around here, Diddy had 100 lawsuits. You only had 1, and you panicked more than Diddy. I wonder why. Diddy set you up, man. Everybody know what Diddy did to you, bro. That's why they kept putting these pictures out. Everybody know what Diddy did to you, man. Everybody know, Jay, why you ain't at the courthouse? Kanye said, where you at, Jay? Kanye can show his face. He ain't dirty. He ain't dirty. He ain't hurt nobody. He ain't harm nobody. He ain't threaten nobody. He ain't RIPE nobody. He's straight. He ain't had to put on no pumps. We have no footage of Diddy smacking Kanye on his ass 2 times. Blah, blah. Who do we got proof of Diddy smacking on their ass 2 times? Blah, blah. All right there. No. Here's the proof. He's scared, bro. That's it. I told you. They told me all the jokes. I got it clear. Huh? What they call them? The Repo Brothers. That's what they call them. Because they said Diddy had him doing a lot of dirt. That's what I heard. They said Diddy had him doing a lot of dirt. Because they said Diddy gonna make you do it. And they said when he first got Jayz, he said, I told Pop, stop playing with me, man. He said, Jay, you know, Pop really was cool, but I told him stop playing with me. And you know what he told Jay-Z? I told Biggie, man, all he had to do was do the songs, man. He always want to give me a hard time. I told Biggie just make the music, man. He wasn't listening. That's how he did him, all right? He just gave him a bunch of subliminals. Jay, Tupac, and Biggie. That's all he got to say to him. You know what that meant? Look, when Diddy say drop them drawers, he know what's up. When Diddy palmed that ass, he knew what was up. So if I didn't have the public footage of him smacking Jay-Z on the ass, I would have never assumed, but I got it clear. All right? And to show you everybody's scared, a video came out, y'all. I've never seen nobody talk about that video of Diddy smacking Jay-Z on the ass, not once. Not once. Told you, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, guess what else happened? Punisher's on OnlyFans. Go check them out. I'm just bullshit. I made it up, man. I just said that for a reason because I knew some of y'all were going to try to look. I don't know, man. I'm just laughing at how nobody got content, y'all. Ain't no more rappers. People interviewing bodyguards and strippers. That's your proof the black game is over, man. All you got left is strippers, man. Check it out. Look at this shit. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. That's what I be talking about, the world we in, man. Stephen A. got busted. Stephen A. at the championship game, the NBA Finals. He's supposed to be working, looking at the game. This fool get caught playing solitary on his phone. So he made the Pacer fans mad because they basically saying, like, Stephen A., you trying to say our team trash? Matter of fact, Stephen A., you always running your mouth about all these sports, you know. You don't even watch the game. So they snitched on Stephen A. and dropped this video on his ass. Now, you know he just got that $100 million deal. But his ass in the NBA Finals playing with his phone at the game and getting caught. I never seen no dumb shit. He's at the finals playing with his phone, y'all, and playing solitaire. His job is to watch the damn game. But it was disrespect because he really saying that game was so trash, he'd rather play and watch solitaire. Yeah, so the Pacer fans got mad, y'all. But you know what else happened? Stephen A. tried to lie and say, I was just on my phone it was a timeout. It was a timeout. It was a timeout. I was watching the game. They said, man, you lying, Stephen A. They caught his ass. Yeah. Also, Nickiminaj did Shannon Sharp. So Shannon ain't got no clout. He tried to diss Nicki Minaj. Now I got a question. Have you seen Shannon Sharp since that shit happened? That fool do not be on my timeline at all. I don't see no black celebrities, y'all. Nope. Shannon had to respond back to Nicki Minaj, y'all. This is where we at with it. Let's go. Shannon Sharp apologizing following Nicki Minaj Carter 6 diss. No, Shannon, you was trying to get clout. Shannon, you are the only 57-year-old man they turned into a 17-year-old, bro. Shannon, what kind of program do they have you in, bro? I've never seen a man get older and get young as he get older. I'm talking about like young and dumb. Ain't nothing wrong with being young, bro. But for some reason, your young shit, it seems like you're a big teenager. Shannon, what was you doing trying to get with that little white lady? What were you doing with that little white girl, man? What the hell is wrong with you, Shannon? Because we know you in the trash. You got kicked off ESPN. Ha ha! Get your ass out of here, Shannon. I'm going to laugh every time, y'all, because that shit feel good. I kept saying, don't worry, y'all. Shannon ass going to be up there TV. I said Stephen A. is too. Then I came back. I said, yo, Stephen A. been acting right. He ain't acting like that no more. I think Stephen A. been seeing my videos. Yeah, man. I've been hashtagging Stephen A. Trust me, man. All I'm saying is this. Stephen A. changed his ways. He got a deal. Shannon ass got kicked off that TV like I said he was. So just to prove it, right? When I said black entertainment was over, I said, yo, y'all, all that black talk on TV. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because, you know, me and the brothers, man, you know, we're going to go down there to that thing, you know. I said, yo, that black talk they ain't going for that shit on TV no more. Did I not tell you that? All right, then. So that's why Shannon shit made me funny. It was funny to me. And what made it so funny with Shannon, the truth is, he had just read up on the deal. But I know what I was looking at. I said, yo, man, I know shit changing. I said, Shannon still think it's back in the day with that black stuff. His ass off that TV, ain't he? That's right. Deionsanders thought he was going to rig up the NFL draft with that black stuff. Yeah, I said going number one. No, he ain't going over there. We going over here with it. You know what I'm saying? They made that boy like a damn fool. No, because they was sticking it to him. That's why y'all don't get it. You got to take what happened to Deionsanders' son. You put that with Diddy. It's the same, y'all. LeBron James, his son, trash. You put it together. It's a big embarrassment. The big father, LeBron James, the whole news of the year was, shh. He told us he going to play with his son. Son was a bum. Shh. That was failure. Diddy, his sons, failure. Dion, his son, failure. Are you getting it yet? No. It's been a whole campaign of failure this year. Shannon Sharp, failure. Let's go. All right? We're going to do the track next time. My new hit going to be called Failure. All right? That's them. All right? 50 Cent telling y'all the joke, man. Why you think he doing that? Why the fuck you think he doing that? So when I saw this video, I had to holler at y'all, man, because everybody get what they was doing, man. They was doing freaky, nasty booty stuff. All right? Coochie don't stink, bro. Coochie don't stink like that. No, he ain't spraying that because of that. He's spraying that pillow, bro. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. This shit funny, man. So, what's up? Hold up. What's up, y'all? Holler me in the chat. Facts. When Dion made that statement dissing team 6 months before the draft, it wouldn't have backfired like it did. Nah, it wouldn't, man. So that's why I explained all of that. It was, they didn't know we wasn't in the era no more when them people got to kiss your ass. They only kiss ass because blacks was at the top, the biggest money makers throughout the 80s, 90s. See, they played this game. See, the 70s, y'all started getting rebellious. Y'all were Black Panthers. Y'all were high-spirited, militant. So in the 80s, they started being nice. And they played this game. We just going to be nice to them. No, we don't want them to be on that militant stuff trying to take us out. Let's just be nice to them. Let's get them jobs and let's just put them on TV. Let's get them what they want. And that's what they did. So they gave you entertainment. They gave you some happy shit. You dropped the revolutionary books. Y'all threw away all y'all religious books. And y'all went with this entertainment shit. But it was a big trick where they said, we're going to make them think they run shit. We're going to make them think they good. And we're going to do that for 30 years. And then we're going to expose them and pull the rug from under them. That's now. So that's what happened. When I tell y'all about these fake worlds, you know, it's very important to know about the Matrix and certain shit. It's very important to watch the Truman Show. When I say these cold words like false reality and fantasy land and make believe, no, that's people's life, y'all. That's how this whole shit works. If you don't know the truth and you don't know what's in, you in some other shit. Yeah, it's called can't get out, all that. Yeah. So if you ain't in the real world, you still don't comprehend what Diddy did to these rappers and why they're not at the courthouse. All right, and why 50 Cent keep joking. And who they joking on. So yeah. So now you're getting a clue that it's all out the bag and they all embarrassed. So this is all part of the black entertainment embarrassment. Now let's get into the Carter 6. The question is, how many of y'all heard it? How many of y'all heard it? Let's talk. Y'all want to talk this entertainment stuff, right? Did y'all hear the music? The new song? What's up? Holla at me. Then if not, you prove to me it's dead already. If you can't, you prove it to me. You prove it to yourself it's dead. If you ain't listening to it, that mean the rap game over, y'all. If y'all didn't care about Nicki and Lil Wayne, that's your proof is over. You don't need nobody to tell you nothing no more. See what I'm saying? It's showing you don't hit like that. Even though I just showed you no trending topics. So, once I realized they wasn't making no music, this is why I just talk about their trending topics, but I trash their ass because they ain't got no more talent. All right? So, let's go down the line. I want to show y'all what I said. The world of this. See that? This is the world you in right now, y'all. Let me show you some more embarrassing, humiliating, disgusting. I want to show y'all once again, so y'all all can witness it with your own eyes. You are watching the start of the ending. All right? You see how everybody in mother's a content creator, everybody black? You see any white faces? You see everybody talking about the same topic? This is why videos don't move, y'all. When you know algorithm, all these videos coming up under the same shit. It's like cloning, y'all. Think about, you got a product in the store. You made your own product, but you're gonna put it on the shelf with 100 products that look exactly like yours. And then you gotta hope somebody pick yours up. That's what you're watching on YouTube, y'all. When I told you they oversaturating this shit to crash it, here's your proof, y'all. How anybody named Mother hitting the live button, it was on purpose. When they make them, they could get monetized faster than you. No, this shit gonna crash, y'all. It's too many people on this shit with no talent talking about the same shit. But I have a lot of stuff to talk about. It ain't that. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all, right? Anybody into real shit, real knowledge, real information, a whole lot of history, stuff that's to come, you tap into this channel because you only gonna get it on membership. But many, many diverse topics will still be produced. This is a real channel. I just keep it janky on purpose. If I would have put money in this channel, they'd have hated on me more. If I'd have went live more, they'd have hated on me more. If I'd have had a couch and a microphone and all this extra shit, they'd have hated on me more. They was hating on me with no camera, with no nothing. Still hating on me. So that's why I be in the cut. But the real content, that's on the other side. They know what's up. You need to get in tune. Because when this rap shit dead, sorry guys, you ain't gonna have nothing left. Because I can talk about shit nobody talking about. That's right. What you're watching right here is cloning. It's called cloning, mass producing iRobots. The rap game. You just sign a lot of people with no talent, it's going to crash. At a restaurant, hire a lot of people can't cook, crash. Simple. I don't need nobody to tell me what's going to happen. I'm going to give you the proof. Content creator, that's what it means. Content creator, nobody. Content creator, anybody do it. You're not getting rich. You're not going viral. You're not going to sustain yourself for the next 2-3 years off this, period. We're in the last days of this. That's right. So shout out to my real supporters. More content coming, more work coming, more shit coming, more series coming, more stuff coming. Check out Trapped in Fantasyland, the series. It's 4 or 5 parts of that. Diddy, King of the Rainbow Mafia. Ben did that. Ben told you all of them were pink and proved it. Then sit back and watch and laugh at all y'all. Huh? The pink program did that already. About what, 5-6 hours? Ben crushed their ass. What? Last year. We've been laughing at all they pink ass. I told you. People without no membership, you waiting on this content, you going to stay late. This all you got left, guys. No original content. Anybody on this shit to make money, you about to be finished. If you ain't got what? No original content. You ain't got no personality. You ain't funny. You ain't creative. You're going to fail. Why? They knew all y'all ran to the internet to make your last dollar. They know all y'all was schemers, scammers, prostitutes, right? Fake-ass rappers, fake-ass drug dealers, fake-ass cash writers. They know y'all all on what? YouTube. Because you niggas are what? Followers. You're not trendsetters. You're trend followers. What? You don't set the trend. You don't lead by example. No, you bend over from failure. You're late. Johnny come lately. You mean YouTube been out since 2008 and they just now starting pages? Yep. I'm on this page. I had it for 2018. I just didn't use it. I had stuff going on. I couldn't do content. But when I got on here, I had something to tell y'all. They don't. What they got to do, y'all? They got to wait for something to happen, and then they all go around and talk about it. But is that really content? Is that really entertainment? Is that really entertainment? That's what you got left. The joke's on you. That's right. That's right. So if it wasn't for the Diddy news, what's going to happen? But the setup is everybody be content creator. Then when the black content stops, then they all go broke. And that's how it's going to happen. On top of that, the verification will soon come. I ain't finished yet. Look at all this shit, y'all. Same shit. Look at it, y'all. Everybody's a content creator. Look how they turn YouTube into TikTok. Everywhere else. That's right. You got nothing left. I got a lot of shit. Apps, Sling. What we got, y'all? Tubi, Hulu, fucking Netflix. We got a whole lot of shit. That's right. I got MGM. I got real application. YouTube, trash, man. Straight trash. YouTube, straight jump now, man. Straight jump. That's right. All right? Everywhere they go, they what? They fuck it up. Sorry, y'all. This called clogged algorithm. This called monkey see, monkey do. The new cassie, the whoever. Monkey see, monkey do. See that? Meanwhile, they ain't going nowhere. The new song came out. Let's talk about it. The song with Nicki and Wayne. My honest opinion, it was okay. It was okay. Wayne tried to go in. Nicki was all right. To me, Nicki was, she was doing that same weak shit. Like, y'all know how she started off slow. She was all right, but Nicki ain't upgraded me. Wayne, I heard a certain hunger in him. He had a little flow. Like, he, put it like this, y'all. When I heard Wayne, I was like, all right, I was satisfied. I was like, okay, all right, he getting back to it. As far as where he at in his life, the level he's on, what he gave to the song, I respect what he gave to the song. All right, he gave me something. I'm like, all right, Wayne, I still hear the fire. You here trying to let people know you still got it. All right. So, in my opinion, the song was okay. It's a good song, but it's still time has passed, and I'm showing you this all you got left. So if Lil Wayne had dropped this, what would they be talking about? But I want y'all to see how when everybody's on the same shit, y'all, you ain't gonna get no money like that. It's set up like that, y'all. We all on the corner, but we all selling the same bag of weed, y'all, and the same color. You're not gonna make no money like that, y'all. That's the setup. That's how it's meant to be. That's why I said we in the last days of YouTube, y'all. And soon, it's only gonna be, they already make it where you don't see the video. So when I said you got people on here from every age group, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, teens, all talking about the same shit. How many of them actually been in the industry? How many of them know anything about this shit? How many of them got any inside details? How many of them got connections? None of them. Because once they make where anybody can do it, it's over. When Swiss Beats and Timberland was getting 100,000 track, 80,000 track, what happened? They started letting people make bullshit beats on the internet. But then you'll see when they started making them SoundCloud beats, and everybody and mother was making beats, and everybody and mama making beats, and making beats, and making beats. Well, Timberland and Swiss couldn't get no real money no more because they crashed the market. That's right. You crashed the market by oversaturation. If you got a product, hey, are you selling t-shirts? We all selling t-shirts and the same color. Which means what? We're going to make our money, but none of us going to get rich now because we fighting for these couple crumbs. Now we doing what? Fighting for these trending topics. We're fighting for the same thing. Not me. I'm talking about them. How we know that? No originality. Let me show you cloning. The fact they're cloning, you can see they all got the same fucking cover, y'all. Huh? That's why I try to make my shit different for my own identity and my channel. That's why you're going to see YouTube is a clone. Your people monkey see, monkey do, bro. That's all they ever going to do. See? You're going to see how my covers look. I try to make my shit look different. I try to give my shit a own different vibe. But you'll see everybody else, once this person do AI shit, when they do this cover, they all do the same cover. 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 That's how they do. All right? So my point is, people that make YouTube better with content and work, they made it trashier and fucked up. That's right. And the big dogs, they set the example. They didn't do nothing better. See, when you're corny and you play around, you start influencing people. Say, I can do it too. Fuck it, I can do it too. I can do it too. I can do it too. See, that's why it's called dumbing down. Let me show you the rap game, y'all. That's why they dumbed down the rap game. What? So anybody could do it. See, when I'm spitting these styles and I'm coming with all this exclusive shit that people don't comprehend, everybody can't do it. Everybody ain't got DMX voice. Everybody can't flip the track like me. But when I dumb it down and make it slow and simple, anybody can do it. That takes away from the talent. Same thing in basketball. Y'all used to dribble like AI, all these crossovers. Y'all used to dunk, spin, 360, all these moves. Now we're going to make you just shoot. Just shoot. Just shoot. Just shoot. Like, bro, all y'all just shoot. Shoot. Why? When y'all all just shooting, y'all all the same. Nobody dominates. I tell you, they know how to kill everybody. You kill everybody by making them all the same. That's right. That's why y'all always had to be the same. Y'all always had to be the same. That's why y'all got these sayings, we, us. Y'all always had to be together because that's how you fail. It's called crabs in a barrel, but you didn't master it yet. Let me show you 2025 crabs in a barrel. Here you go. See that? Everybody's doing it. That means it's going to sink. Huh? When everybody's trying to eat off the same resources, what happens, y'all? So I'm going to show you. You don't got to be a genius, y'all. When you start understanding acceptance and awareness, you'll get it. So when I'm telling you in June 2025, YouTube is crashing in the black entertainment world as you know it, you just remember what I told you. And the only way you're going to prove me wrong, you got to show me it getting better. First of all, with all these topics, it's not getting better because all the topics are dirty, down low, old, and just corny. Meaning, shit only works off new positive shit. You can have your negative shit, but negative don't grow. We're talking about stuff from 15 years ago, y'all, like it's new. That means we're already late. That means we don't have no content. It's very simple, y'all. I'm going to keep saying, if it wasn't for the Diddy trial, Punisher shit never would have happened. All right? It never would have happened, which means people had no content right now as we speak. Lil Wayne shit came out, nobody cares. Let's go back to the real scoreboard of what? X. The real trending calculator of the industry. No ifs, ands about it. It ain't based on just no damn numbers. It's the real algorithm of this world of entertainment. Period. All right? So, with number one trending is what? Okay. What's happening overseas? Number one topic. This number two topic yesterday was what? Friday 13th. You see the third topic. All right? Now you ain't going to see nothing from black entertainment. Nothing from entertainment damn near, period. All right? That's third. That's three. All right? Let's go to 4 or 5. See that? What's number 5 topic trending? Love Island, USA. 20 posts at the time. 20,000 posts. That's when, it's heating up. The posts are live coming off the post right now. That means people talking about it right now we speak. It's going. That's how it works. Middle East, y'all know about that. All right, 275,000. Okay, what else? Sahara Desert, y'all know about that. Okay, Pacers, why was they trending? In the NBA Finals, biggest topic in America, the Finals, trending. That's at number 8 because it was corny, nobody really watching it. Number 8, these are real numbers. All right, let's go. Trending topic, number 10. Happy birthday to the president. That was trending yesterday. Number 10. It just started. Who else trending number 11? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's from Canada. He's in the finals with Oklahoma. He's in the finals. He's trending at number 11. You still didn't see no music yet. You didn't see no Diddy trial. You ain't see no Kanye. You don't see nothing BT. Nothing black. Nothing entertainment. All right? Let's finish going. I ain't finished yet. 14. Huh? You seeing names you don't even know about. But just know it say what? 921,000. That is almost 1 million posts. That's a hell of a trend. But do you see any other thing trending? Then I'm going to show you how it be shit in this world going on you know nothing about. This also my proof outside that black community or that black entertainment world, you don't know nothing. Because if I ask you to break down half of these names on this list or some of this stuff you're looking at, you ain't going to know. If I say, yo, why is Loveland USA trending? You ain't going to know. Why is Love Island USA trending? Most of y'all ain't going to know, right? Okay. So I'm just letting you know that world y'all talk about, it don't exist. Only on fucking YouTube. I keep telling you that. I'm going to show it to you. All right? Show it to you. See that? 14, 15. All that got to do with overseas. Obi Toppin, he's in the finals. The only people in America trending is the president and people in the finals. Because they're the only two that's actually doing shit. Other than that, no. I done gave you 1 through 17. You know, BET Award this week. You know, yesterday Kanye was at this shit. And you know, Diddy was all week. You ain't gonna see Diddy trial. You ain't gonna see Diddy news. You ain't gonna see Diddy. You ain't gonna see shit. When Beyonce was on Cowboy, it was never trending. No. So it's a lot of reasons why I know it's dead and it ain't coming back. Lil Wayne Carter just dropped. You see Lil Wayne Carter? Nope, because it ain't trending like that. And if it is, it's a blackout on it. I can't give you no more proof than this, y'all. I could have went to 30. Nope. So when I say you live in a fake world, only people into this shit is y'all. That's my proof, y'all. I just had to give you the proof. Nobody else. Everybody know this shit is some fake shit. I ain't gonna say fake, but I'm just showing you, man. It's not that important as you think it is. Nope. It's some shit made up. It's some shit just for y'all, man. You know how y'all went to the movies and seen booty call baps? Yeah, this shit just for y'all. That's how this shit being played out. Thank you, Jobs. That's all I want you to know. When I said all your topics you got left, it's just going to be trending topics. It's just going to be shit they doing on Instagram. And the other half is shit they just going to fucking what? Make up. I've been seeing them making up topics already. I'm going to say it again. You ain't noticed yet. You ain't got nothing left but security guard interviews, stripper interviews, right? Side piece shit. You have nothing real, and everything is old. So let's go back. We ain't done yet, because we getting into the real shit. When I said this Diddy trial is about everything in the real world is in this Diddy case. Thank you very much. This Diddy case is about trafficking. What? Holding people against their will for sexual pressure. People didn't get Diddy was pimping out male models, male prostitutes. When he take a male prostitute on the road, ain't no such thing as going home. Huh? When he got a male prostitute and he say, yo, you gonna do this, you gonna do it. When he paying you $6 grand, you gonna do it. He was trafficking goddamn men, bro. Both. When they told you they were paying for models to go all around the country, that's trafficking. For sex purposes. It ain't got nothing to do with the abuse they said they did to people. It got nothing to do with the extortion, the fear. See, a lot of us know what's up. We know Diddy got an ace in the whole card. So we also know why Kanye West is trolling. He's trolling fatjoe. He's trolling Jay-Z. Why nobody from New York is at Diddy's trial, y'all? I couldn't have nobody tell me this shit yet. I'm dead serious. Why they not there, y'all? I need a reason why. I need a reason why they not there, y'all. Didn't I tell you they don't want to be from New York no more? Didn't I tell you they been turned to New York? Didn't I been tell you that? Jay-Z turned to New York when he lied to them fools about the bar Clay. He been shitting on New York. Suckers. The biggest cocksuckers on the planet. Jay-Z been treating New Yorkers like straight bitches. Showed them no love on purpose. But they still love him. Jay-Z knew the art of turning humans into dogs. What? You just feed them a little bit of kibbles and bits and don't give them shit and they love you to death. That's y'all. So, I'm going to say it again. If you notice something, a lot of y'all got big mouths. Have you heard anybody speaking out against human trafficking? Huh? You want me to think it's about migrants. Maybe it is. It's also about the human being trafficked. Anybody protesting for that? Anybody in America protesting for human trafficking? Did a rapper speak about it yet? Hey, a Hollywood actor yet? I wonder why. I wonder why. So Jay-Z speak out for black social justice. You ever heard him talk about woman abused, woman battered? Huh? Do fatjoe got that same enemy since his boss is gone? But you still didn't get how white his hair is, did you? When I told you fatjoe whiter than a white man, you ain't believe me, did you? I'm going to prove it right now. When I said he ain't Puerto Rican, when I said his ass ain't Irish, he ain't Italian, he ain't Polish, he ain't none of that. He from the Caucasus Mountains. You want me to prove it? Well, look at that white man in the back of fatjoe. Look at his skin color. Look at fatjoe and tell me who's darker. And look at fatjoe hand and tell me they ain't a white man hand. And don't play with me. All right? Don't play with me now. Don't play. Holler at me, y'all. Holler. Fatjoe been selling y'all the black card. But he ain't black. He ain't Puerto Rican. But he rolled the black man coattails. He rolled that black man coattails. Where the fuck fatjoe at now? We at now? Why he ain't at the trial? We were fatjoe, the biggest meat gobbler in New York. The biggest one. They all got their workers on this internet. New York City, they the gatekeepers of all this shit. Everybody from New York on this internet, gatekeepers of hip-hop. That's right. But they also are the biggest sausage gogglers. Why you think there's a thing called New York hot sausage? And they sell it around the world. It's a reason for that. All right? Now, you want to tell me fatjoe ain't whiter than that white man in the back? I see that white man in the back with a tan. You gonna tell me 47 ain't more darker than goddamn Donald? 47 ain't darker than fatjoe? Look at his hands, y'all. Told you. It's a lot of ways to tell people, man. They hands. Because you can't hide them hands, bro. Those are white hands. Those are super white hands. See that man right there standing back of Fat Joe? That white man got a tan. That white man darker than Fat Joe, guys. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, y'all was taught skin color. I know about skin color. I know about features. I know about all that. Huh? That's how it go. When I say you'll see Fat Joe behind his hair his whole life, he been playing a fake ass role. He ain't black. He ain't Puerto Rican. He ain't none of that. He's a goddamn culture vulture that been milking this game. Milking that shit. And they still watch him, y'all. Why? The truth is, the reason why the community failed, y'all, is because men love rap too much. All right? So one of y'all in history, if one of y'all ever write the book, if anybody ever do research, documentary, just understand, this is my opinion, me doing my studies. The number one reason why people got conquered is because they loved rap too much, rappers, and men loving men too much. See, the thing is, remember, it's about balance. They didn't love their families as much as the rappers. They didn't love their families as much as the streets. See, there's nothing wrong if you want to love stuff, but while they was loving this, they was neglecting that. And nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants to admit that their whole life they was going around under fake ass nicknames, portraying in their mind they drug dealers, like they got to run around, even though Negroes been running around these same cities their whole life. Just run around and still didn't grow up yet, y'all. Still didn't grow up. No, it was a war, right? But look at it, it's a war. But when the people came, those people that were supposed to be soldiers and ready, they was playing with coloring books. And the enemy came with straight firearms. But they just kept want to keep playing with the color. It was time to train. They just want to keep playing with the coloring books and shit. That's what happened with us, y'all. That's what happened, y'all. I'm tell you the truth. Now, you don't believe that? You just keep watching this internet. You're going to see it. You will see how most men have been reduced to children in the mind, y'all. And I'm not playing with you. I act a fool. I act a clown. But I'm telling you what I'm telling you. You're going to see this big kid shit. Trust me when I tell y'all, it's a mental shit, but it was a warfare to conquer your ass. Yep. Y'all got conquered by getting turned into kids, guys. That's how, when I say they took their warrior spirit, and turned them into nice kids. That's exactly what happened, bro. All right? No. So, I ain't gotta show you how many old ass content creators it is that I'm talking about that ain't successful. But I will show you this old pervert, because that's all of their ass. The new wave is perverts getting caught. Huh? Don't talk to me about migrants, because they be doing this shit too. When I said it ain't just about no protest, it's about anybody ass doing dirt. If you doing anything to minors, you're gonna get dealt with. So for those who didn't believe, when I said this Diddy trial applies to everything in life right now, human trafficking, right here. Drug raids, right here, Diddy trial. All forms of dirt, which I didn't know is Diddy is the poster child of a campaign against anybody with this behavior. See, they ain't gonna come on the TV and say it. Oh, y'all, we gonna no. I know how it works. Diddy means you. See, I throw these jokes, it's a little bit of Diddy and all y'all. But really what I've been trying to tell these idiots, right? If I was in the streets and I was black, I would know damn well Diddy applies to me because I know how this shit works. If they going at that rich man like that, I'm gonna be next. If he getting dealt with like that, I'm gonna be next. Then imagine I look, man, I might be doing some of the same things he do. He go to the hotel with the girl and chill. I do the same thing. He had threesomes. I had threesomes too. See, they know everything y'all do come from rappers. They also know in California, y'all was so dirt poor. Only way y'all made money was beating the shit out of women, pimping, right? Selling drugs and prostituting. That's how y'all got money. Hollywood let y'all in Los Angeles do y'all dirt, sell y'all drugs. Y'all job was to keep the dirty Hollywood streets going. All right? LA, black people, your job was to be the ones to handle all of the fuck operations in California. Sell the drugs, handle the pimping, do all the dirt. Keep Hollywood satisfied when that sun go down. That's your job. When that sun come up, get your ass off the boulevard. Go back to the hood. All right, that's it. Y'all had a job to do. It was to do dirt. Now California, LA, they booted your ass to Vegas. That's your job out there. You gonna be in Vegas. Y'all gonna be trying to pimp, sell drugs. But nope, that ain't gonna happen. All y'all getting rounded up. That's right. So, for those who don't believe, a pair accused of sex trafficking, indicted by Rockland County. How many couples did I show y'all getting snatched up together? Huh? How many couples I show y'all? No, I told you I'm going to show you updates every week. Sweet, sweet, sweet. They all going to jail. For what? Trafficking. Doing the same shit Diddy was doing. Only difference is they was doing it to what? Minors. Everybody thought it wasn't real. When I said it's a little bit of Diddy and everybody, this going on right now we speak. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Like I said, you can be mad at 47. Guess what? I'm going to thank you or you know what if you don't say the right words. Right? This was going on, y'all. Ain't no ducking this smoke. 2 men in Georgia arrested for what? Child. Okay. What they got going on? A child predator sting. You mean it's out of control so much they got to do stings? Yup. Because they were taking them young ladies and young men, putting them on what? OnlyFans, making them trapped by the hotels. That's right. All they need to do is snatch yours up for about a good week, make some money off their ass, throw them in a ditch somewhere. Get another one. That's what they was doing. They knew when they shut this shit down, they're going to start trying to snatch people up, ransom, all of that. So I'm just showing you this real time, y'all. When I said there's a war going on, and all the criminals in America, it's a war on you. I already told you that. If anything you deal with hurt humans. Dale City man arrested for human trafficking of a what? Minor. What I said, they put it all on Drake. All the goddamn minor abusers are right in America. America has the most abusers in the world. America has the most people that slay each other in the world. Other countries can't even carry firearms. No, it's y'all. So I said, as Diddy's in court, they're going to be getting locked up the whole summer. Because Diddy is a poster child for every black man. That's what y'all don't get. See that? Let me show you something. 15-year-old. California. LA. That's why they on ground. Troops. ATF. Everybody. They get snatched up, knocking on doors. Get them Crips. Get them Bloods. Get all their ass. That's what's happening, bro. Military. Told you already. All right, let's go. We ain't done yet. It ain't about no race. It's about these perverts. Monroe Company man pleads guilty to sex trafficking of a what? Minor. They thought it was a joke, y'all. They didn't know they were buying kids like little Debbies. They didn't know that. No. Y'all think people just playing around. No, you will not distract me with protests. Not at all. Because I ain't seen anybody protest this yet. So I'm going to say it again. You heard them tell you everything in this rap shit. You ever hear them talk about human trafficking? Y'all be on Instagram all day. You ever heard any of them talk about minor abuse? You heard them talk about 47 a whole lot. You ever heard them talk about sex trafficking? You ain't get it yet? Ha! Who's the main people accused of this stuff? Jay-Z, R. Kelly, p.diddy, Jermaine Dupri, and some more people, and some more people, and some more people. Pizzagate, all this other shit. Where they at? Did anybody, they spoke about racism. Okay. Has anybody ever taken up for these kids being snatched? Anybody been taking up for these kids getting pimped out? When I said it's a lot of people with that shit, here's the proof. When you become a terrorist, if you love hip-hop, you love rap, you might be doing this shit because your brain think like Jay-Z. You didn't know that. Hip-hop take your common sense. You become a big-ass gump with a 15-year-old because you can't get no real woman. Once you become a big-ass kid, you telling on yourself, you can't get no real woman. You love rap too much. Bro, you was in jail for 10 years. You still a kid. You didn't grow up. You went 10 years without getting a woman. You still love rap. You a kid, which means you might still touch on minors. Childish mentality mean you might like minors. That's what it mean now. It's psychological, bro. That's what it is now. No, some of y'all mess with minors because you can't get no real woman. Huh? Woman ain't dropping no drawers for you. Woman ain't gonna say, baby, I love you. I go get this money right now. What you want? They ain't gonna say that, bro. You's a clown. So what you gotta do? Get on the internet, try to finesse a young girl in their DMs. What else I said? A lot of y'all better hope you ain't been talking to no minors on your page and they was acting like they was grown, acting like 19, acting like 18. Whole time they ass 15. Because you also don't know is Negroes like him was making girls holler in your inbox. It was dudes like him making chicks holler at you. Yup. Whole time she's a what? Minor. I think a lot of people got set up with minors too, y'all. Facts. Yup. Telling y'all, man. A lot of y'all better start checking y'all databases. Let's go. Let's go. That now y'all get it. Y'all get it, people. The secret is it was all of y'all getting snatched. That's why nobody ain't care. Huh? The new laws for the other people. Y'all been getting snatched out y'all communities for years. Nobody said nothing though. When y'all been losing y'all kids, they've been snatching your kids and selling their ass. Yup. Coming through y'all neighborhood. Y'all kids been fair game across the country. Here's your proof. But the question is, have you ever heard any entertainer open their mouth to take up for all the victims of sex trafficking? Huh? Human trafficking. Anybody ever talk about that? Then ask yourself, why they keep being accused of minors? Let's bring it back. Ask yourself again. You ain't stupid why they was accused of minors. Tia Marie, Leah, Brandy, Lando Brown. Keep going. Keep going. Raven Simone. Keep going. All right. Minors. Bow Wow. B2K. Minors. Let's keep going. We ain't got time, do we? You didn't get this hip-hop Geppetto culture. Jay-Z bust the rap, but that was the flute of the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper played the pipe. He hide out in the woods. He wait for them kids to come. He gonna jump on their ass. Jay-Z was in the booth. He dropped them tracks. When them young girls pull up, he hop out on their ass. Foxy Brown, Tierra Marie, Rihanna, no grown woman. What we proved on here? Diddy Russell had grown-ass woman. Supermodels. J-Lo, Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell. Jay-Z had little girls. Jay-Z had no woman. He didn't have no woman, y'all. They had models. He had little girls. Jay-Z is a punk. Y'all was scared of a punk that like youngsters. He like youngsters. It scared him in. That's y'all. I told you. He was a flower. He turned y'all into flowers. Y'all role model was a flower, bruh. That's it. I respect Al Sharpton now. That's my leader now. Fuck y'all. Al Sharpton, my leader. Farrakhan, my leader. That's my leader now. Jesse. That's right. They real than Jay-Z. Hey, at least, hey, my man Jesse Jackson so real. He pulled up on this man after he got smoked. Huh? Jesse Jackson so real. His man Martin got smoked. He came right there, put the blood on his chest. He kept it real than Jay-Z. So don't talk to me about Jesse Jackson. But when those shots popped off, Jesse ain't run, bro. So I don't know what you talking about. All right? Shout out to Jesse Jackson, man. I'm going to remix history. All right? They wanted me to shit on them and big him up. He the biggest punk. No, even Jesse was around that gunfire. You feel me? After Martin got smoked, Jesse ain't dropped his flag. He did that. See that? See, I'm telling you, I'm a troll, bro. But am I lying? Jesse see this man get smoked. Jesse Jackson came back. Jay-Z see this man get in trouble. His ass ran. He got accused in one room and ran. Man, that fool is a straight flower, bro. Y'all knew that when he was walking around with open-toe sandals. Stop it. Stop it, bro. So what I'm saying is, Kanye West, the master troll, a.k.a. the Diddler Jr. in New York, flexing on Jay-Z and Beyonce with his fake-ass Beyonce and his fake-ass Kim K. But Kanye is a master troll. So he's saying, Jay, where y'all at, bro? Where y'all at? We outside, man. We supporting Diddy, man. This whole shit was to troll all Diddy fake-ass friends. But he got their ass on tape. So it's common sense, y'all. Y'all got your proof that Kanye don't got nothing to hide. He's not ashamed, which means he ain't get abused. Simple, y'all. Who wants to go see a man that abused him? Who wants to go see a man that played around? Who gonna do that? If you know for a fact, this man made you put on them heels and that rope around your ass, you don't want to see him. You're watching how they are so scared Diddy's in jail. You actually got to prove that Diddy was Mr. of the industry. He was Mr. and he would treat all of them like the color purple. You can see it clear as day. They still won't talk. They still scared of shave Mr., y'all. You're watching it with your own eyes, man. No. All right? Kid Cudi wasn't scared, but Cassie, they don't have no respect for you, Cassie. I'm being honest. Nobody feels sorry for Cassie, y'all, at all. Nobody feels sorry for none of them at all. I'm going to be real, y'all. Nobody feels sorry for none of them. Definitely not Young Miami. Now I look like your granny, man. All right? 50 Cent baby mother getting trashed. Nobody feels sorry for them, y'all. Nope. See her face? Now you know she's a junkie. See, that's what. Whenever I look at her now, I'm going to just think junkie. And she might even be high, right? Junkie, bro. Junkie. They told me she was so broke, Diddy had to put in the crib, give her allowance, and buy ass furniture. That bitch was broke, bro. Broke as fuck. Damn. But guess what? We can imagine how broke the other video vixens is. She was dealing with Diddy, a billionaire, and 50 Cent. She still was broke. Can you imagine what them low-level chicks is doing? They don't hit their loud button no more. Them chicks hiding out. She was broke, y'all. She was getting paid $300 a day. She was getting paid the same exact money that a regular girl in the hood would get doing 2 tricks in Manhattan somewhere. All right? A woman could do what she was doing. A woman could suck about 3 jumps and she get the same money she got. But she was with a billionaire. Diddy put her ass in contract and made her ass work for her money. Can you believe that shit? He didn't pay her as a lookout. He made her earn the shit. He had to buy her furniture, y'all. So he got to get your credit. And you ain't got no fucking furniture. And you prostituting every day. And you with all these famous people. No, you got your proof, y'all. They be broke, they be dumb and stupid. No, Diddy knew you was a drug head. He gonna control you with them drugs and pay that damn rent. I know the pimp game. You ain't gonna play with me. All right? You gonna be that hoe. You gonna go get that money. I'm gonna pay this rent. You gonna have what you need and don't ask me for nothing else. Go get that money. That's it. She knew the play. Stop it. Stop it. No. It's all in the court, y'all. What's in the court? You mean to tell me they were in federal court having baby oil discussions, y'all? Sean Combs trial, talk of baby oil, guns, and a guest, yay. So they talking about baby oil, and you got a feature on the track by Kanye West at the courthouse. That's Diddy news. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cause the freak off matters. These are the jokes of the courtroom because people are saying this is only the stuff coming out. Freaky stories. All right? So at this point, you know it's a circus. It's a kangaroo courthouse because at this point, nobody even feels sorry for the woman. And that woman is in a closet kidnapped. And nobody know where she at. But they saying that Diddy and Cassie and all of them in the kidnapping woman, bro. That's what they trying to say. They trying to tell us that it ain't just them humping each other. They was doing this to other people. That's another thing y'all ain't get. Do you think Diddy and them was not trying to have fun with a lot of people, y'all? What is wrong with y'all? So y'all think Diddy and Cassie were just humping on each other hard as hell for 10 years? Bro, what's wrong with y'all, man? That's how I know a lot of y'all didn't get no coochie, bro. Bro, it is not that much family. Yo, he been with Cassie 10, 11 years. It is not that much sex and baby or I'm going to have a one woman, y'all. It's impossible. One woman, I'd have been tired of her coochie already. Much they was having sex, I'd have been tired of her. Been tired of her. So you telling me they went through all them bottles, all them rooms, all them sex, 10 years, just them. And one man didn't punish her. For all we know, man, her and Diddy was R.A.P.E. and woman, men, all type of shit. He making Cassie do stuff, make a woman go down on Cassie. Because like I say, I know what it is. Ain't no such thing as no people that are R.A.P.E. picking and choosing. So in this video, the joke was they kidnap people. Because at the freak off mansion, they all at the house, but she's in the closet. Why they all there? Telling you, this whole team is vicious. They all liars, right? They all conspire against you, and they into that kidnapping. That's what this shit's saying right here. Even though you got proof that Ryan Leslie sold Cassie ass. I don't believe shit they saying. I know the industry lies. They said 19. I'm going to say she was 17. Mighty funny. Russell Simmons said the same lie. You know, our first guy she was 19. Shut up. I'm going to say Cassie was 17. We ain't got no proof. We saw the pictures, bro. We saw the pictures. She looked 18, 17. Yep. Didn't know damn well she was a sex slave, bro. Let's go. All right? This is the joke with them, y'all. They said that's what they into. So that's why they like, yo, Jay-Z, if you ain't do nothing, why you hiding out, bro? Hey, Jay, if you ain't do nothing, why you send Piers Morgan to cease and desist? Jay, where the fuck you at, bro? How the hell you gonna be a leader and lead your people, man? You left your people to die, man. That shit ain't right. You just gonna leave like that, Jay? You gonna do these people like you did Beanie, State Property, and everybody else? It's not right, man. You told them people to protest, man. You had them believing in you, Jay. They thought you were black excellence, man, and you left them. Let's go. Jay-Z scared, y'all. Let's go. We ain't finished yet. So now you get it that everybody's a content creator, y'all. So keep up with that. Have fun, y'all. I'm gonna be working hard for y'all, man. I'm gonna try to help y'all out. See what I told y'all? You notice something? You notice Lil Wayne and then Pink, is he? Remember I told you about Lil Richard, right? When I said blue, that's about that they got to do with respect or a certain level, certain status. But you're gonna see. Now y'all know I joke about rappers. What else? You're gonna see Kanye. He's not a gangster rapper. Kanye West, he don't got to stay in that pink. That's why you look through all the Kanye files, you will see Kanye don't wear pink a lot. You'll see he don't got to wear pink. He's not forced to wear pink like Cameron. Nope. He ain't a gangster rapper, bro. Told you the program for gangster rappers. Lil Wayne ain't a gangster rapper no more neither. Not for real, because Lil Wayne did with that rock and roll shit. So what I mean is, if you notice, Lil Wayne don't got to wear pink a lot neither. If you do see Wayne with pink, it'd be when he performing. But he ain't like the rest of them. They got to wear that shit all the time. Nope. Gangster rap. You know how it's coded, y'all? You know how when you go to the club, right? The minors got a certain color wristband. If you old enough, a certain color wristband, that's how it is. In Hollywood, remember, they be at certain events. They all got to be at certain events. So the rappers gonna have a pink band on. They gonna know that's who they are, y'all. I'm not bullshitting you. Start looking at events. Hey, when they be rapping on a microphone, start looking when they put the rubber band around a microphone. It's a color code. Because that's like, say I'm in Hollywood at a party, a banquet. They don't know me. But when I got on that wristband pink, he one of the rappers. He one of the gangster rappers. They know, that's how they know you are, bro. Not bullshit you. They had them under the pink code, bro. Yup. Meaning the whole Hollywood already knew it. We just didn't know. Everybody already knew, y'all. So then you got to understand that Kanye been stopped being a rapper. He was selling merch. He went somewhere else. So you're going to see he never was under that pink shit like that. Not at all. All right? But he is. What's in Fat Joe's shirt? Matter of fact, paid program on this channel. Who did I show you with the pink hat on pink the most? Fat Joe. From shorts to coats to hoodies to jackets to shorts to pants to sneakers, everything. Hats, teeth, pinked out. Pinked out. Fat Joe. Love Jay-Z. He loved black meats. All right? With Jay-Z at y'all. Fat Joe on YouTube. You mean to tell me that he was around 2 billionaires, but now he started a YouTube channel? Family, you mean to tell me you've been doing better than Fat Joe, and you still bowing down to Fat Joe when he ain't even got no more income? He got his arm around Jay-Z because that's when Jay-Z first gave him $1 million. He was broke. Yes, he had, bro. And that's why you're going to see, since they've been in trouble, somehow Fat Joe and Jadakiss can't eat. They got to split YouTube money. Jadakiss and Fat Joe got to split YouTube money. I'm going to say it again like a rap. Jay-Z and Fat Joe got to split YouTube money. Who else splitting YouTube money? Cam and Mace. Why? They was bigger than me, you, everybody on TV. But you ain't accept they fella fuck off on their face and they 50 plus. Let's go. Guess what they calling Jay-Z? Huh? If he did that now, he'll be arrested. I'll just leave it at that. Hear what they saying about all of them. All right, I didn't even see it said executive Kanye West. So 50 trying to say they were getting it's so nasty, man. That pillow smelled like doo-doo because they were getting funky in the house. All right, so why you think 50 keep throwing these jokes? 50 know what happened. So let's go. We're gonna go down, and I'm gonna go back to this. All right, this is out of here today. All right, Nicki and Wayne is gone. Let me get back to this trafficking shit. All right, so you see it, all racist. It ain't gonna stop. Before the summer over with, everybody ass gonna be locked up. Let's do a crime. Everybody gonna be locked the fuck up. And everybody you see, 20 years, y'all. 20, 15, 30. America's being shifted. All the old Americans are being taken out. Well, I'm going to say this. All the old Americans are taking themselves out. All the old Americans are taking themselves out or took themselves out already. But that's what's happening, y'all. It's a whole new America. When you comprehend that all those millions came here, when I kept saying family, they're going to replace, they're here to replace you. They're here to replace you. They're here to replace you. So when you take yourself out the game, you get replaced. You lost that crib, they're moving in. You lost that job, they're taking that. You got that car repo, that's theirs now. That's the world we in, y'all. Americans are falling. Americans forgot to be Americans. Americans became deviant. So now Americans getting thrown in the trash. But they throwing themselves in the trash, y'all. You got to understand that main part. Only thing gonna save you is flying straight. But if time is not on your side, you don't got enough time. Because the wall's cracking in, y'all. 2 men in Georgia pimping out minors. This man right here, black man, pimping out minors. See, did I tell you Diddy, a little bit of Diddy and everybody? All right. They know how y'all made y'all money. Y'all last form of income is trying to convince a dumb chick to do something. Let's go to Vegas. Now, you see what I said? Remember I showed you that comment? And I said, yo, if I wanted to ruin this man's life, I can take this to the feds right now. He talking about doing something like Vegas. Bingo, look what happened in Vegas. Emergency service rush to scenes at witnesses report big explosion and huge fire in Vegas after car seen driving erratically. Car blew up. See? America, you ain't gonna get no peace. Didn't I tell you all them blacks kicked out of LA, Las Vegas gonna be the new prison? Yes, it is. Y'all in prison, you just don't know it yet. Y'all in prison in the hot-ass desert. Yup. Y'all didn't know the plan was for Vegas to be y'all prison, Los Angeles. They knew y'all was going there. That's why I should call Las Vegas Loserville, LV, Loserville. Las Vegas for losers. Yup. That's where y'all at now. You got to be a dumbass fool to move from California to Vegas in 2025. They've been doing that shit in LA 20 years ago. Let me show you the new world, y'all. Get you out this past shit. When I said the brain chips, people going to sign up for it. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Restore Elite Face Mask Bundle. Restore. This thing is something like a brain massage. And they got the face treatment. This is all new shit, y'all. All right? It's supposed to target aging. But I just want to give y'all a clue of some of the new brands coming out. When I was telling y'all that 2028, the Olympics, by then, that's when all the new stuff going to come out. All right? Helps brighten under eyes, all of that. I'm just showing you the new technology they got for skin, for your face. Wrinkles, all that shit like that. I'm just showing you where the world going at. But also, you know, these are new investments. It's called the aluminum face mask. Yeah. Just giving y'all some clues, which, you know, these investments, it's with this new world. Also, something I want to talk about. Now, y'all know I talk about my video, The Traffic. Why that video I did with R. Kelly didn't even do 6,000 views, y'all? Why I said something. This is what I said. It'll be mighty funny if this stuff about R. Kelly was real, right? Meanwhile, I know what's real sometimes by people not covering it, by them downplaying it, by them not letting my video move. Family, I have no videos under 6,000. I did this R. Kelly video. That shit did not do 6,000 views because this story is real. Meaning, it's so much stuff going on, it's able to cover it. And this R. Kelly trial also showed me. When I tell you, some people are so dumb, y'all. When I tell you This is how dumb your people is, bro. They are so dumb. They only go by covers, man. They'll watch a whole bunch of shit that look the same. Why am I saying that? This R. Kelly hit could be real as hell. But I've been watching how everybody been downplaying it. But it's so much news going on. It actually could have been a hit to hit R. Kelly because there was so much going on. The Diddy trial, overseas, the tariffs. But what y'all not getting, it was just a hit allegedly on Toreylanez. And according to these details of this case, you mean to tell, and me reading it, it was just like Toreylanez. Because Toreylanez, that Mexican man was put with him, and they were supposed to be friends. R. Kelly, what y'all didn't get, the only thing that made me look at it serious, when they said them Aryan Brotherhoods got put with him in March. In March. Right before the Diddy trial. Now, Diddy trial going on, Aryan Brotherhoods around R. Kelly, allegedly. Allegedly, one of them got cancer, one of them sick. One of them was the one supposed to do it. He tells R. Kelly. Because allegedly, the guy that's supposed to do it, he already feel like once he do it, they're going to take him out. So he told, because he was scared. So they assumed that the one Aryan brother was supposed to do it, according to what he said in his own mouth, a statement. He was supposed to do it, and then he felt like somebody else was going to take him out, and they told the whole plot. It was supposed to be two Aryan brothers all together. It's supposed to be a hit. Nobody know where it came from, but it's supposed to be for real. But you're going to see how it's being played out. Like it don't mean nothing. It's whatever. I just know how stuff work, y'all. The video I did on R. Kelly, the hit on R. Kelly, they ain't pushing the video, y'all. I scroll through YouTube. They're not promoting this shit. But what I'm telling you is, this shit could have been real. Keeping his ass in whack in North Carolina, making it easy for him to get touched, not put him in no real big maximum shit where he protected. No, if he would have got, look, it's simple, y'all. He could get hit in North Carolina easier than New York. Even though he could have still get hit in New York, it don't matter. Because once that money get to them guards, y'all, once that money is to them guards, that's it. And that's very possible. So I'm going to say, like I said the other day, I kind of believe this got merit to it. For some reason, y'all, I don't just look at it like he's just trying to get out. I believe it was a hit on him, man. Because, y'all, he knows too much. The information R. Kelly knows alone, I know is enough to get him whacked. Especially when you know that any day R. Kelly can wake up and write a book. Any day. He can write a book 2 years from now, 3 years from now. It don't matter. He's a threat. So in my opinion, just off the fact, the way it's being downplayed, I believe it. Just off the fact it's right after Toreylanez, and just off the fact it's two Aryan Brotherhoods in this, and they in the cell, and they gave a statement. That's the only reason why I give it a little merit, y'all. For some reason, I just do. I kind of believe it, because if it was true, I'm watching a cover-up on the internet now. Shh. So I kind of believe it, y'all. I believe it. I kind of do. So, other than that, y'all, what time is it? I appreciate it, y'all. Family, I got locked out 2 doors before the live. I had to get back in. And I made it, and I ain't break nothing. I ain't had no ladder. I ain't go to no window, and I ain't going to say I got in. I'm going to leave it at that. But my point was, if you don't got survival tactics, your life is going to be hard. So what I mean, you might call some of that criminal, some of that stuff is survival. And when you know how to survive, you're going to make it. You know what I'm saying? And that also comes from having family. So, yeah, you just got to know how to get out. So, this thing I tell people, because, you know, I talk a lot, but I try to give people an example. Because one thing I learned in life, it's never over, y'all. I mean it. Somebody could tell me it's over, but I ain't going to believe it. I know this shit. Windows could be closed, a door always open. Doors could be closed, a window always open. If a window and a door ain't open, I still find a way out. That's how life works, y'all. I'm the person you ain't never going to tell me when it's over. I'm going to say so. That's how I look at it. I also look at if I put myself in some shit, I got to get myself out of it. I got to figure it out. That's life. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. Members, we're going to be lit this weekend. Stay tuned. Get you a membership. Support your content creators. But your content creators better step it up or they actually ain't going to be around no more. All right? We will soon be in the days of original content. We already there. We cover the news. We cover the topics. We give our opinions. But when it ain't no more topics, we got to make our own topics. All right? And the topic of the day is Kanye trolling Jay-Z. He's actually stepping out the Maybach like Jay-Z. He's stepping, go on, brush your shoulders off. You know how Jay-Z was in the, he's stepping out like that, trolling them. Where y'all at, Jay-Z? Y'all ain't in New York? He is. You finally got your proof, y'all. Diddy did not do nothing to him. Diddy didn't do nothing to Genedeal. Anybody else that can show their face with pride. Anybody that's hiding, anybody that's not talking about it, you already know what's up if they've been around Diddy. fatjoe, I'm pretty sure you got tickled pink a lot. Because after Jay-Z gave you that $1 million, bro, you just could not keep your hands off of him. When Jay-Z got this for the Super Bowl, who came out to defend him? fatjoe. fatjoe had beef with Jay-Z when he was with Pun. Then he signed a Roc Nation. All right? Are you getting it now? Once again, fatjoe is not black. He's not Puerto Rican. He's not even white. Real white man in back of fatjoe whiter than him. fatjoe hands like white lady hands. All right? There's no black in him. There's no brown in him. No melanin. Not even a quarter. Nothing. Not 20%. None of that. You see his hands, y'all? Look at his hands. All right. Anybody can come into hip-hop, y'all. That's how it's meant to be. On that note, we out, y'all. Jokes on them. J-Lo got 6 fingers, y'all. Once again, for those who don't get it, here's the proof. Count on yourself. See that hand around Beyonce? You also see how they kind of make J-Lo make Beyonce look like J-Lo, right? That's another thing. We ain't going to talk about that. You just look at them 6 fingers around Beyonce, and I'm going to give you time to count them and all that. All right? To show you your whole life been scripted. Your whole life you been getting pranked with cross-dressers, 6-finger people that's not no talent for real. Everything you believe was on TV, camera, videos, and pictures. All right? J-Lo got 6 fingers because they say she gave a hell of a hand job. I'll take that, J-Lo. I'll at you later, guys. We out. 1. Cocaine on the wig grade. What's up? What's up, family? What's up? Salute. Big Phil. Sandra D. What's up, Dramatic? Stella. Shout out to everybody on green or everybody moderating. Everybody in the bushes. Shout out to some of y'all on timeout. Shout out to y'all in YouTube heaven. That's right. Make you another page and come back. Come back to earth. Holler at y'all later. Where's Jay-Z at, y'all? Where is he? You ever see somebody that big get so small so fast? I never see nobody get that big, get that small. Even Steve Harvey ain't around, y'all. Steve Harvey still around. Everybody else still around. Where the fuck Jay-Z at? Buzz be tormenting his ass. Yeah. See the joke? They got people in closets. Social justice. They don't talk about sex trafficking. Nope. What up, OG? What up? I know, man. Aaron Hall, man. You right, man. Jay-Z might be with Aaron Hall. Some telling me Aaron Hall dead. I don't know why, man. It's just things tell me stuff. I just feel like Aaron Hall is out of here. I don't know why, man. Because his head too big to hide. I just feel like Aaron Hall might be in the desert somewhere in California, man. Somebody might have took all his money. Yeah, cause I did see movies where dude had the money on him, and he said, "Help me get away, man. I'm trying to get out of here, man. What you got in that suitcase? Yeah, that's money right there." I think Aaron Hall might be in the ditch. I don't know, man. They say Aaron Hall only had like 400,000 left. Yeah, to his name. Look at Jayz and Beyonce, man. Hey, yo, y'all, I'm about to get an interview from the Punisher, man. All we got left is interview from strippers and security guards. You mean Bad Boy had a whole roster with entertainers, singers, dancers, rappers, Stevie J, all this shit. All we get is interviews from a male prostitute and security guards. That's it. If you don't understand that celebrities don't want nothing to do with this shit yet, if you don't get that, the bodyguard were the quietest ones, but somehow they doing all the talking. You ain't get it yet. The bodyguards are the only ones that didn't get forced to dress up, y'all. The bodyguards are the only ones that didn't get bent over. That's it. Yo, black men are so sorry, y'all. They got to watch interviews for male prostitutes now. They have nothing else. They have no clue. Cameron been grooming the fuck out of the men. I respect Cameron for trolling these men. I do respect him for that part. He be tricking the fuck out their ass. They don't deal with gay sex. They deal with gay conversations. Yeah, they like that stuff.